Welcome to another installment of the Gas Money Podcast. We got Charlie in the building.
What's going on, man? Charlie in the building. Before we start, guys, please make sure you follow and keep up to date with our posts on our Instagram and TikTok, gas.money.podcast, for our latest episodes. Hot takes, controversial takes, smart takes, dumb takes, and maybe flay takes.
I don't know if you needed a maybe there. I think that it's baked in.
I think I made sure we didn't need a maybe.
Yeah,
there.
it's baked into the product.
Let's see how long we can last this episode without it.
Yeah, I think we should be. Normally I'm double teamed, pause. Because it's coming from both directions, pause again. But today, I get the one-on-one with my main man, Charlie. Charlie, what's going on? What's happening, brother? What was your weekend like? I have a lot of shit to say, but I'll let you go first.
My weekend was cool. It was busy. Had a baby shower on Friday. I feel like every other week I come to this pod with a baby shower, right? Yeah. But I had a baby shower on Friday. The invitation said 7 o'clock.
7 what?
PM.
Oh.
No, not 7 p.m.
Yeah, I was like
7 p.m. Now, sidebar, everybody thought it was strange that the baby shower was on a Friday. I don't know if I'm lost, but like everybody's like, you don't do baby showers on Fridays. So
I'm not too keen on the baby shower culture outside of the meatballs and the specific uniform the man's supposed to wear. That's all.
The uniform was there.
Oh, it was there?
Oh, for sure. So had a baby shower, but started at 10. That's all right. Food was great though. Surprisingly, there was oxtails. It was oxtails at the baby shower, and they weren't being skimped with it.
Oh, so it's two scammers having a baby together. That's what's happening.
Probably. But the baby shower was cool. But I left early because I had to work the next day. And then the next day I got stuck at work for like 13 hours.
13-hour shifts. God bless.
Yeah. Oh, Friday I also... Was it Friday? Oh, no, Thursday. I guess that's not the weekend, but fuck it. Thursday I went out, had a drink.
What'd you partake in? What you had? What spirit did you invite into your body?
Frozen margaritas.
Frozen margarita?
If you got a frozen... If you make I'd take a frozen margarita over anything.
Oh, so that's the...
Yeah, but it has to be good because a lot of them be making it like the ice to still be like thick.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good idea to go out with my cousin, invite my girl, get drunk, and have a conversation about male and female relations.
Okay. Charlie, I want you to protect your political connects as much as possible because I fuck with you and I don't want you to have any turmoil at home.
Mm-hmm.
But how'd that conversation go, brother? Give me the highlights that you can release.
I'm still cleaning up the turmoil.
Ah, man.
That was Thursday.
And it's Sunday. Oh. And it's a long weekend.
It was a long weekend.
We got Monday off. Martin Luther King. Shout out Martin Luther King, man.
Yeah, I said things that probably were...
Oh, it's the alcohol. You gotta blame it.
We both did. She also...
Oh, did anybody get loud? This is in a public place, right?
It's at a bar.
Anybody got loud? Anybody stood up?
Yes. Stood up, loud, kicked out.
Oh!
It's crazy.
They was like, you got to take the pot outside? That's what
crazy.
They said?
Mind you, it must have been something in the drinks because it was like two other tables that had a similar situation. Another one's like, who the fuck you think you could talk to her like that? It's always...
Wait, hold on. Somebody joined y'all shit?
No. It was another thing. I'm just saying, there must have been something going on in that bar.
Yeah.
But that does make me think of something. Why is it? Because it just happened to be the unattractive...
Go ahead, let me hear it.
Happened to be the unattractive friend defending the more attractive friend that was not defending herself against whatever the guy was saying or doing, whatever the case is. When the friend seemed more than capable of defending herself.
Can I give you my theory?
Tell me your theory, man. Because I was confused. I'm like, she's right there. She can tell him. Go ahead.
I think we don't give women enough credit for how evil they are. Male friendships are usually based on the most innocent things. We could cross paths 5 times and just become friends because we are literally It's the dude that you coming from Starbucks at the same time he's going to the gym. Y'all just cross paths 5 times and now that's your man. Women have never
like that man will jump in for you if he saw you fighting.
Yeah, exactly, because that's
like,
that's my Starbucks dude. Like he's here every time. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Women though, their friendships are based on things that are the opposite of innocent. They're based on things that can this bitch take a gunshot for me? I'm pretty. I don't fight. Mm-hmm. But this bitch is ugly enough that she'll fight. So she's my friend.
God. Oh, so it's, what can you do for me?
This bitch got a car. And not just any car. I'm driving a Nissan Altima. This bitch is driving a Benz. Mm-hmm. I'm going to hang out with her.
Yeah.
This bitch got the jewelry plug. This bitch be around the niggas.
The niggas buy this girl bottles.
So this is my friend. This is when we go out. I may not be the belle of the ball, but I get the niggas that she's not giving no attention to, and we getting bottles. Ladies, if anything I'm saying has offended you, come here and defend yourself.
You're more than welcome.
Open invitation. But that's just, from my travels in the world, that's just always been my opinion on women friendships. Now, I'm not saying that all women friendships are bullshit. My girl has a gang of friends that they ride or die for each other. It doesn't matter what car they're driving or not. But none of them is ugly. Niggas be having ugly friends, and it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention to these things. You gotta pay attention.
But
women are weird.
Somebody, you know what's funny? You just said that we don't give enough credit on why that women are evil. Did you say evil? Is that the word you used?
That's the word I wanted to use.
Okay.
you probably heard it. I don't know if I said that, but I said it now. I'll stand on that.
A couple people have said that in the past week to me, that like, yo, like, women are actually bad people.
Oh no, women are horrible human beings. I don't even know if they're human. But honestly,
it's almost like it's like alcohol.
Okay,
it's like it's so bad for you. So all the
go ahead. Your vice.
So bad for you. But what it makes, how it makes you feel, what it does, what it makes, helps you forget things, whatever case is. The point I'm making is that the vagina is so powerful.
Can I add on?
Go ahead.
Alcohol is a social lubricant.
Right.
What is a vagina? What is it? It is the lubricant. It's the life lubricant. That's what it is. From the minute we exit a vagina, we are spending every minute of our life to get right back in. That's comfort for us. That's day one. We slid out and we've been trying to claw our way back in. Yeah. That visual is probably crazy. But listen, we here. Let me tell you about my weekend though, bro, if you don't mind. This actually happened probably 2 weekends ago. I want to shout out my man Dave. I don't know if he want people to know his last name.
It's good, Dave.
Shout out my man Dave. Yo, Dave is, I don't want to be disrespectful. He's probably 5'6", 120 pounds. I'm not good at, obviously I'm not good at.
See, why is the truth disrespect?
No, I don't think it's true. I don't know if it's true. Oh. This is just from my gaze.
So say 5'10" or something.
He's definitely not 5'10". But the size matters in this moment, pause, because I'm going to explain. I asked Dave to be my jujitsu sensei. Dave is not a big dude at all. Dave fucked me up for 2 hours. Fucked me up. I'm not a small guy. I'm not a weak guy. He put me in positions that I was advanced. All right, so imagine if you started off a fight having to do it in a headlock and losing that fight. That's the type of shit Dave was doing to me.
You had him in the strongest headlock.
He told me how to do it. Yo, put your hand here, put it here.
Don't let me out.
And kill me. Pause. It wasn't gonna happen.
In 3 moves, he was like,
Dave had me. He had me in the same position. Pause.
That's crazy.
He fucked me up. Dave is and he's like a blue belt, so he's not even done with his career yet.
Jiu-jitsu.
And I'm twice his size, probably twice his strength, and he fucked me up for 2 hours.
What does jiu-jitsu? 2 hours. What does jiu-jitsu?
Huh? Jew?
Nah, that's what I said.
No, that's how you say it.
Oh, be careful. Don't put too much pause behind that word, because
I'm trying to help you out.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jew.
Say it faster.
Nah, but we got to break it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say it.
Jiu-jitsu.
That's all I would say.
Yeah.
I would just say the last part.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that because I know my dad is a black belt in Taekwondo.
Oh no, he be fucking niggas up. That's another one.
Yeah, I got stories about him fucking, but not fucking people up. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Like, I mean, any nigga that's a black belt in anything, he can do it. He can fuck whatever he want. That's not my problem. That's not my business.
But I know they specialize in kicking.
Yeah,
like that's their big thing. What is jiu-jitsu's big thing?
Breaking a nigga up. Choking a nigga out.
Yo, you traumatized.
Nigga, he fucked me up for 2 hours, bro, straight up. I couldn't fuck with him.
Why'd you choose him to be a sensei? You knew you wanted a challenge.
Yeah, no, not a challenge. No, Dave. Yo, Dave, you got it, big dog. Ain't no challenges here, sensei. Arigato. He not even Japanese. I'm wild. But I chose Dave because he's my man. And I knew he's combat sports, bro. Because we didn't do just jiu-jitsu. We did Muay Thai. Very basic stuff, and we did American boxing. So he put me through a little gauntlet, but the jiu-jitsu part was where I really want to get myself into, like for real, because I think it's dope. It's it's discipline. It's I already know how to throw a punch. It's healthy. Yeah, I already know how to throw a punch. I'm a big dude. Now I want to know how to break a nigga up. Because jiu-jitsu is not about strength. It's not about
like submissive moves.
It's you break a nigga arm, you put a nigga in the fiend, knock him out, break a leg. Like Dave shit, he like to do the leg lock. He on some Ric Flair shit. What's going on, bro?
Me? No, I'm thinking about how painful. No, it's not no pause shit.
I thought you was like,
I just know that
nigga grab your leg. Listen, I'm black.
No.
So the nigga, the first thing he told me was, this whole thing is a pause. Like that's how we, because Dave was New York.
Wrestling, all that is
a pause. Off rip. He was like, this whole thing is a pause.
Yeah.
He was like, bend over. He just said get on your knees though. That was crazy, but it's sensei.
Luckily, you chose somebody that doesn't have a pod to cut your ass.
That's my man. But it was dope though. I had a really good time, and he gave me a lot of props. He was like, most people when they do jiu-jitsu, they do a lot of spazzing because it's like your natural reaction to somebody holding you in some of these positions is to spaz. And not only can that hurt you, but it can also hurt the guy that is instructing you or putting you in those positions. So he said I didn't spaz a lot. Like I was using technique, not just because your instinct is just, I could just overpower you to get out of this. But the technique is actually the best way to get out of it because it doesn't leave you gassed. That's the thing about jiu-jitsu is that you want to exert the least amount of energy as possible to do these moves because once you get the move in, that's when you want to gas out to get the person, break their arm, choke them out, snap their leg. Most of this is just tapping on. Yeah. You just tap. Because if you don't tap, the result is you break your leg and then you can't fight no more.
Real quick, what percentage of women do you think can win a fight against what percentage of men, if you understand what I'm saying?
So this is how I look at it. The top 1% of women versus the top 1% of man is 100% the man's going to win.
100%.
The man,
like the best fighter
of women versus the best fighter of men. There's no contest.
Got you.
So the best fighter of women has to fight the average or below average man so the 1% of women versus the average man, to me, I still think the men win that 60-40. Now, the 1% of women versus the bottom percentage of man, that's more like 45-55 in favor of the woman. And it's still a chance that she gets fucked up by the below average man because the strength is just too
unmatched. Yeah.
It's just biologically we're just made too different.
Yeah,
but
doesn't mean they're weaker.
Absolutely not.
It means they're different.
No, but in jiu-jitsu though, I think in that specific, because there's no striking, in that specific discipline of martial art, I think women would have a higher percentage against the average man because that's not a strength. Funny enough, there's this dude. This is why I wish Cash was here. There was this dude, Mighty Mouse. Like he's an MMA like god, and he fought. Remember, MMA is striking too.
Yeah,
but he fought in like a jiu-jitsu tournament against a guy that was like twice his size, and he beat him. That guy is in the 1%. Mighty Mouse is in the 1%, and that guy was like twice his size, and Mighty Mouse beat him because his technique is so good. Yeah. So that just goes to show you, once your technique is on point with that specific discipline, and that's why I think jiu-jitsu is dope. Because Dave, like I said, I'm twice his size, and it did not mean anything. It meant literally nothing. He literally was laughing at me. Like I had him in the hold. He put himself in the worst possible position, like a rear naked choke, and he got up out of there. Like it was he wasn't even breathing. I was done.
Yo, Dave, AG gave you grace. All right?
Nah.
AG gave
No. Dave, forgive him. He doesn't know what he's saying.
When y'all go next time,
I don't know. That nigga's whooping my
he
ass.
bringing the real.
Nah, but I told Dave, like, yo, every time, because he's out in Cali right now. He's like, he comes like every so often. I'm like, we're gonna do this every time. He put me onto a gym that I think I'm gonna fuck with. I really like jiu-jitsu. It's dope. I think we should do as a team. We should do one class together. I'm ahead of the game, so
I'm mad at that.
I probably fuck y'all niggas up right now.
See what you did, Dave? Now he think. All right. Remember, I did make it to the yellow belt in karate.
Karate's bullshit.
You just said my dad be fucking niggas up.
Taekwondo.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh no, yeah.
Taekwondo.
No, you know what you're doing.
See, they're different.
Absolutely, all of these shits are different.
I thought karate was just like. Let me stop. All right, you know what?
You was about to be
stupid. Yeah.
No, not stupid. You was about to be racist. That's what you was about to do. Nah, karate is bullshit to me.
I was gonna say I thought karate is how you say taekwondo in English.
That was racist. And your dad gonna fuck you up when you hear this. He gonna learn you something. But ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for us to get into some topics. Some topics. I always want to start with music. You know how I give it up. And one of my favorite musicians, and I call him a musician because that's what he is.
This first quarter is about to be exciting.
Is back. His bike. J.Cole has returned to the scene after he fled, some people would say, a battle that he should have been participating in. But he's back. J.Cole's back.
And I feel like could have won. That's the crazy part.
Define that. Won how? He would have beat both Kendrick and Drake?
Look what Kendrick won with. No, but like he won off of the like. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I don't think Kendrick could have won.
Oh, the pedal thing. Yeah. Can't pedal J. Cole.
Can't pedal J. Cole. 1, 2. J. Cole is not in Drake's position where they're looking to see Drake lose. They're not looking to see J. Cole lose, so they're gonna give J. Cole a fair.
Let me ask you a question. What would that look like?
J. Cole and Kendrick?
Okay. Was it a two-front war for Kendrick? Like he was going to have to battle Drake and J. Cole? Or was it the three of them going to be simultaneously dissing each other?
No.
Do you see what J. Cole robbed us of?
Yeah.
So what would have been...
No, I think Kendrick's plan, if you listen to the Like That verse, was it's me versus both of y'all. Mm-hmm. Now, the backstory to the first person shooter song that I don't know if you're familiar with.
I am, but they might not be.
Drake called Kendrick to be on that song. Mm-hmm. Drake wanted that song to be a big 3 song. Mm-hmm. People say it's the white in him, but like trying to put differences aside, let's do business, whatever the case is, we're all great. Now, people want to spin and say that Drake was doing that because he was scared of Kendrick, and instead of continuing the behind the scenes beef, he tried to patch it up by doing that. Mm-hmm. According to whatever sources, Kendrick said, fuck that. Didn't respond to Drake, didn't call him back, didn't just like egged him. Mm-hmm. So Drake and J. Cole do that song. Now, there are what I deem shots at Kendrick from both J. Cole and Drake on that song.
Because the what?
I think more so Cole had more shots on that song than Drake.
Okay.
But Drake already shot his shots in other songs. So there's been Kendrick smoke there. So,
right.
But in this song, Cole did say certain things. Anyway, fast forward, in the Like That song, he said, fuck a big 3.
It's just big me.
It's just big me. The way I interpret it, how most people interpret it, is that if you say fuck the big 3, then you're saying fuck everyone in the big 3.
That would be J. Cole and Drake.
And he referenced the song First Person Shooter in that song. Yeah. He said, he referenced the song First Person Shooter. And anyway, he's saying like, fuck both of y'all. Like, one, I feel like J. Cole was his man's, and he feel like J. Cole, people don't like sometimes when their friends are neutral. They want their friends to pick a side.
What type of nigga are you?
I could be neutral.
No. If me and you beefing, right?
Right.
Your man since childhood. Mm-hmm. He knows me, but that's your man since childhood. What is he supposed to do?
But it's my man's.
Yeah, but he knows me.
But no, it's not the same. Like, are y'all best friends? Or y'all?
We cool.
Okay.
We see each other, I dap him, like, hey, what's going on?
If I was to cease to exist, would y'all ever speak?
Yeah.
So y'all have a friendship?
Yeah, but it's not, like, that's not my man.
No. If you my man, like, for example, my best friend right now, let's say I have a best friend. I do.
No, you do. Don't.
No, I do.
Yeah, don't do that.
I bring him in. Yo, it's AG, whatever. We go 2 years and y'all cool.
Yes.
If it's smoke, now I'm not saying he has to fight you when he sees you.
Okay.
But he can say, yo, AG, good to see you. But you know,
I can't fuck with
you. Got some shit going on with my mans. It's gonna look a little funny if I'm parlaying with you.
He can't politic. He can't parlay.
Can't politic. Don't gotta. He's not your op, but
okay.
Gotta keep it cool.
You see, I don't know what type of nigga I am.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have to be put in a situation.
Now, let me preface this with also saying that as my man, if I'm wrong, if I wronged AG,
yeah,
even though he's telling you that, he should be like barking on me, like, bro, you like that's foul, like you fucking bugging, and like, you know.
I know the type of nigga I am if I'm your man's though. I'm riding with the home team regardless.
Yeah. So
if you beefing with somebody that I know, but I'm your man's, like I'm gonna side with you,
right? Whether
you're wrong or right.
Yeah.
That's how I am. But I don't know what I expect from my peoples though.
But what do you? If me and you are beefing, what do you expect from Tune?
I don't know. It would have to happen. Would I be upset if I seen Tune out partying with you in the midst of our beef? I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't know. I might be fuck Tune too. I might be. I don't know.
Okay. Well, so I guess we kind of agree. Sounds like we kind of agree. You said if you riding with home team, I'm telling you, my man should ride with home team.
Okay.
So, he shouldn't. Like I said, I don't want him politicking and party.
So what J.Cole was supposed to do?
But they all met at this red.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what would that battle look like? Is J.Cole?
No, J.Cole's supposed to battle versus Kendrick because Kendrick is the one that dissed him.
So Kendrick was supposed to battle both of them.
Yes, and that's what Kendrick wanted.
And he would have won that regardless. Because if I lose, y'all jump me. If I win, y'all niggas is pussy. Because you couldn't beat me.
But nobody's saying that Drake won regardless because everybody jumped him and it was 20v1. But nobody wants to say Drake won.
I hear you. But
that's what I'm saying. When they like you, there's nothing you could do wrong.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If you ask for the jump, and it's not a physical jump, you know what I'm saying? It's like even if they're jumping you, like, come on, you could write 2 verses. Look how many songs Kendrick put out. Like you could.
I think this is the most diss tracks in a popular rap beef ever. Because Jay-Z and Nas only got like 2 songs.
Would you say that Drake's and Joe Budden's was a popular rap beef?
No disrespect.
All right, see.
Who the fuck is Joe Budden?
Stop. That's my man.
What are you talking about?
He knows me.
Tell him.
Nah, he doesn't.
Tell him to come on the pod.
But okay. So yeah. You're right. It is the most songs in the rap beef. But so, yeah, J. Cole's coming back.
Yeah. The fall off is here, and I'm excited.
I am hell of excited.
I am excited for a lot of different reasons, though.
Okay.
One, is he gonna be able to rap this? I am the best rapper, and none of y'all want to fuck with me. Can he make records like that anymore? Or no, he can do whatever he wants. Should he make records like that anymore?
If hypothetically, if LeBron and Jordan were playing at the same time.
Yes, sir.
And LeBron challenged Jordan to a one-on-one.
Yes.
And Jordan declined. Can he still go around saying I'm the best ever?
Absolutely not. He actually should probably retire. He shouldn't play basketball anymore. Yeah.
That far?
Yes.
Now, I think in rap, bro, there's exceptions to the rule, I think.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
There's exceptions to the rule. Like you said, Jay and Nas, Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. If you want to throw in like a Andre 3000 or like a super lyrical, very talented rapper, there's exceptions to the rule. Like, and J. Cole explained why he stood out the beef in that song he dropped maybe like a year ago.
Yeah.
And
it sit right with his spirit.
No, that's what he said on stage. Well, yeah, he said that on the song too, but he said one of the bars was, I wouldn't have gained a foe, I would have lost a bro. Aw. Don't do that.
This is hip hop.
He couldn't sleep. He couldn't sleep.
Then he should retire. Because what happens if some nigga diss him tomorrow?
But that's the thing. If Tune does something to you, it's different than if
That's true.
someone. You know what I'm saying? You
That
might
is
give
correct.
Tune some grace.
Yes.
Even if Tune's dead wrong, even if Tune made you look crazy. You know what? Guys, that's my man. He bugged out. He made me look crazy, but I'm going to eat it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
But don't think. But again, since that apology, everybody has been saying he need to make an example out of somebody. Because now niggas think he's sweet. I'm surprised people ain't trying, but I think it's because people really know.
All niggas know.
Because even though he apologized, the diss record went out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't chump.
Yeah, it was not.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even you can see like he technically still did diss him.
No, he literally dissed.
He literally
There's no
still
technical.
dissed him.
Well, he took it back.
But he just took it back. But
That's not hip hop.
it's not. But I think people still saw the potential. Like, oh, he could have went there. It could have, you know, he is one of those like
The greatest battle that never was, man.
yeah, man.
But
I think it would have been the greatest lyrical battle.
exchange
And I think the Kendrick and Drake would have been the most
entertaining.
it was the most insane, but it would have been the most lyrical if Kendrick kept it P.
Oh, you still on that? All right, he literally kept it P though. Just a P you didn't like. Pause.
Pedophile bars.
Yeah. The second reason I'm excited is because J.Cole can rap.
Did you hear the song he dropped?
Oh, we gonna talk about that. He can rap. This guy can fucking rap. He might be so good at rapping that we don't give a fuck that he backed out that beef. That's the potential.
Which is why he could still talk. Like
Backed out that beef is crazy, bro. You gotta hold me to task, man. You got it. That was crazy.
that was wow.
Yo.
And you the way
Anyways,
I'm clipping that.
yeah, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's so good at rapping that niggas might not give a fuck. That he just was like, nah. But then I'm gonna get angry all over again because let's talk about the track. What is it called? Diss 2?
Diss 2, track 2.
Diss 2, track 2 doesn't mean it's gonna be on an album necessarily. Or do you think it has to be?
I think it has to be. I think this is part of the rollout, and the reception is getting. He better put this.
Yeah, it's just like the number one trending thing on everything. It has a video.
Yeah.
I think he's so dope that it might be on like the bonus. It might this could be a throwaway.
That's definitely on the album.
I'm feeling.
Did you hear that shit,
nigga?
If it was a throwaway, once he's seeing how people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got,
it.
And especially in the streaming era.
Bro, he's rapped them.
Hey, we
got you.
listen. I wanna
now. Just going off of the title, are we thinking double album?
I think you have to in this era.
He's going double album.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk about another album down the line that was technically a double album. And this is the fall off.
Double trash.
Hey, it's New York. this is the
No, that was the fall off.
Yeah,
the other album was the fall. Go ahead, but yeah, this is the fall off.
This is it. This is his retirement album. This is his Black album. This is what Jay-Z did. Does he come back?
We'll never hear from him again.
Yeah, exactly. So this is his Magnus open.
But I love it.
The song, I'll let you go first. You describe it the way that you experienced the track.
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect concept. I expected addressing some of the things that happened.
You didn't expect concept from J.Cole?
Not on that.
Oh, not on
song.
the record. Okay.
Yeah, I do accept. Yeah, but not on that song. To be honest, as the video blew me away almost just as much as the song.
Video was hard, and I've seen a lot of K-bots, no disrespect, trying to say that he stole Kendrick's swag.
With the video?
Yep.
On to better music.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think, man?
But yeah, bro, the way he broke down his life in reverse, and how he broke down his life in reverse, but then he also, if I'm not mistaken, because I heard it only twice, he also broke down of how his life would have been different.
Oh, bro,
like it was like a double.
Yo, okay, I'm sorry, child. I'm a rap nerd.
Let's go.
So, Nas, has this song called Rewind.
Yes.
I am a Nas hater because I'm a Jay-Z fan. This is just music. If I see Nas today, I dap him. Queens all day. Queensbridge is where all my niggas are from. I'm a second son of Queensbridge. Shout out Queensbridge. But Nas is a person that he has to wow me for me to give him any props because it's smoke forever, musically.
Real quick, none of the King's Disease albums wowed you.
All of them did.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, but you know. Rewind is a song that it sucks as a song. Like when you listen to it, it's one of those songs you put on when you're trying to like get into your like, yo, this concept is dope. Look what he did here. It's a lyrical exercise, but the song itself, it's not a song I want to listen to just like when I'm chilling. Like,
Yeah.
What J. Cole did with this was he took the concept of Rewind. He not only did he make it a song that I want to listen to, because it's a song. It's not a project. It's not an piece of art. It's a song. It's a musical journey. But the nigga did it like we know his life already. Mm-hmm. This is how my life would have been if it went back. Yo.
It's really leaves you at a loss for words.
That shit is like, I want to ask the nigga how he wrote that. Like, how did you? Because easy. I got the template of Rewind. Any nigga, once Nas dropped Rewind, it's easy to do it. Oh, the girl spit the nut back in my dick. That's hard. Because
he was spending some way more intricate.
But it was like
double entendre.
I watched a movie. It was a 3-minute movie.
Yeah.
It was a Spielberg. It was a fucking an AG when I started doing my movies. It was that. It was.
And if you listen to rap, you understood the movie. It didn't confuse you. Yeah, like you were able to follow it.
Yo, and it's a song. It's something that I want to replay again and again. Because I can listen to, because the beat is good. No disrespect to Nas. All disrespect to Nas. The beat, the beat was good. Oh man, yo, Jake, I'm excited though. I haven't been excited about music in a very, very long time because I feel like the state of hip hop is in a very sad place. But that's not hip hop's fault. That's the powers that be. But
now I also don't think that on the album is going to be called Diss Track. I mean, track 2, Diss 2.
Yeah, you think he's gonna title it?
Yeah, I think he'll title it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what's unfortunate though? Like him and Kendrick, benefit off of this Mystique thing.
Yeah.
Because not no one, but like mainstream doesn't care about rap that much, where they want to really know that much about you and also how they carry themselves. And I think Drake got even because he could have went the Mystique way, but I don't think he would have been as big. He had to,
hell no.
So he has to do what they call like the antics, because like
that's his position in the ecosystem.
Yeah, and I think he gets a bad rap. Like, oh, like why he don't just shut the fuck up?
Why Snoop don't get a bad rap?
Okay,
I'm a new Drake fan. If y'all niggas had me during the Great Wars, I think y'all would have did better as fans. I just wasn't a fan when it was like the time. Y'all missed out.
Is this the first war that you followed of Drake? He's been warred.
I'm a hip hop historian.
Well,
excuse me.
By the way, watching back the last episode, the way you quoted that "Stay Scheming" a verse, I respect it. But so you've witnessed war.
Yes.
So it's like
I just was never a fan of the nigga with a thumb with eyebrows. I just was not.
A thumb with eyebrows.
That's how Charlemagne say Drake look. Like
Charlemagne?
Yeah,
you don't got respect for nobody. Nas, 200 mil. Nope, can't even get your name right.
I fuck with Charlemagne.
But
that was a fruity and slip.
And it's crazy it's funny how like him and J. Cole don't get the same look. They're exactly the same. White mother, black dad.
It's because J. Cole has never ever touched upon his whiteness. Drake has touched upon his whiteness.
Wouldn't that make Drake more authentic?
Not necessarily, because if it's authentic for J. Cole to just be, I never felt white. I never had whiteness. The only white part of me was maybe my mother's skin complexion.
But they're mad at Drake for saying I felt black.
Niggas want to be mad at Drake because Drake is an easy target. Yeah. And Drake has made himself a target because in the ecosystem of hip hop, he had to be. Because if Drake is not Drake, we don't have the peaks that hip hop hit before this downtrodden year that we've been in, or 2 years now, I think it's been. The peaks that we hit, we don't get that. Jay-Z got a bar, right? I used to want to rhyme like common sense, something. I haven't rhymed like common sense. It's because when you start getting that money, this lyrical, I want to be a backpacker. When you are the man, you got to leave that shit alone. Even if that's what you truly love, you have a responsibility to the culture in the mainstream.
Yeah.
That's why some dudes well, people make the argument that this is bullshit, but that's why some dudes never cross over because they don't want to do the mainstream thing. They just love the art form. And if I could pay my bills, feed my family, I don't need to be a billionaire. I'm cool being a 5 millionaire because coming from where I'm from, 5 million is a billion. So why do I need to be a billionaire if
Drake got that in him?
Exactly. That's why they look at Drake like
we gotta get to it.
J. Cole's not like that. J. Cole's riding a pedal bike. Drake was driving Mercedes concept vehicles. They're two different type of niggas. Not saying that a black dude, 100% black dude, can't do the Drake thing. We've seen Jay-Z do it. So it's not a race thing in that sense, but it's like one of Drake's music videos is a bar mitzvah. Yeah. You can't not think that this nigga is on some white boy shit, even though it was dope.
It just sucks that I can't be both. I'm literally white and black.
But we live in America.
He don't.
I mean, he's in the American market.
Yeah.
And Canada is part of the Americas. But I get what you're saying. I'm reaching. But it's the American market. It's the same reason why Tyler had problems.
And then let's say all that. Where the fuck you think he get the soul from? The music.
Memphis.
The black side. He like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we gonna do. You think he's this good at music because he's white?
Listen, I was not a Drake fan. You could downright say I was a Drake hater for a long time. So I didn't appreciate his climb.
See, that's why everything happens for a reason, because we couldn't be friends back then.
Hey. Yeah. But we here. And pause, if it wasn't for the beef, I would not have been going back through Drake's catalog and timeline and really appreciating his contribution to hip hop, because that Family Matters shit, that gotta be in a museum somewhere.
We wrapped it together at the first.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is hard.
And coming from a diehard, I'm telling you, that's not top 10 of his lyrical.
Oh no, I believe that. I'm going through it right now because but don't get it twisted. I was partying during Drake's prime. So I know all the party shit.
Yeah, but that's the party shit.
Yeah, I don't
even
know
the party shit is lyrical.
Oh, the party shit is lyrical too. He got that Jay-Z in him that he can make lyrical party rap. Yeah. A lot of people don't give Jay-Z credit for that as well. Shout out Jigga Man, always gotta do that. But
this J.Cole album's gonna be how much you think he's selling first week?
You see, I don't know what's going on with first week sales. What's the average now? Whatever the average is, double it. I don't think it breaks any records. I think the record breaking shit for hip hop is kind of over right now.
Let's see what Kendrick did first week.
That's not the average.
Off of Drake's back.
That's not the average though.
I'm saying average for that caliber.
Nah, because that specific. Nah, that's not that. You got to tell me what all the album before that did. Okay. Any album of Drake's or Kendrick that comes out post beef can't be the average for them. That's what
Drake. Yes, Kendrick. No.
You see.
Bro.
You see, I'm not a stan. I'm a fan.
Right. The some sexy songs for you. R&B song. I mean, R&B.
That was a collab album.
Okay, collab album.
Okay.
R&B.
Yeah.
But this was his first
post beef.
Let's see what that did first week, because that's what I'm saying. Is like on his like, I guess, L year.
Yeah. The numbers are skewed, man. I don't know if we can use that as a barometer. I'm telling you.
250 first week.
I say
on his worst year of his life.
I say,
and it's an R&B album.
J. Cole does 300K
easily.
Okay,
easily. But that's why I want to look up GNX, because
look up GNX.
I think GNX did like 4 something.
Yeah, but you see, that's a lot. There's a lot of juice.
The 250 of that is Drake.
I'm not saying it. That's Charlie speaking. The K-Box on your ass, nigga.
That's see, this is what I mean.
What it do?
With the whole hype going behind it, he did 319.
Okay.
But his album before that did like 500.
No, it didn't.
Mr. Morale? Yeah.
That shit did not do no 5.
Let me see. I'm about to tell you.
The Big Steppers. I thought I was the only nigga in the world that liked that album.
You're right. It didn't.
No, I don't know.
295.
Yes, if he did 295, then J. Cole's doing 350. 350. That's my final number.
All right. Yeah.
Is there a feature you're looking forward to on the album? Or do we get any features?
For Drake's For All the Dogs did 402. That was his last thing. But features, I think Damn, it's just so tough to predict. But like,
This is why we professional.
I feel like there's a Drake feature.
You gonna stand on that?
But I don't know if this is just what I want.
Oh, okay.
Because I also know J.Cole, his albums are not usually feature heavy.
No.
And I'm gonna take that back because I don't think that on his retirement album he wants people to just make it seem like anything he's doing is any success that this album gets is because of a Drake feature.
So you think 0 features or no Drake feature? Not counting any R&B songstress hooks. I'm not gonna count those. He should get a Kalani hook though. I'll tell you that. I would love to hear that.
Drake feature. I mean J.Cole features.
I got one for you. 21 Savage. I think he's on the album.
They do have a strong feature history.
I think Nas. I think Jay. I think Boss.
Jay is on the album?
Yeah.
I don't see Boss on the album. Even though it's his man's, I don't see Boss on the album. I could see Jay on the album. I just don't know what the relationship is like because they did have a strained relationship after the deal.
That's your boss.
It was his boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but the fallout from that deal was not like,
positive. Yeah.
Not positive. So I don't know where they stand. Okay. Yeah.
Or there's just no features.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just not. It could just be no features because it's like it's my shit, and he never needed them.
Nah, never.
And and that's another thing. Like, who do you even want to hear him with?
I told you my name, man.
Yeah, I guess Jay. Yeah, after those names that you named, like, who else do you really want to hear him with besides Drake or Kendrick? You know?
There's not gonna be a Kendrick feature. What would be gangster though if there's a song with all 3 of them on there? That would be gangster. I don't think J. Cole has the power to do that. I don't think there's anybody with the power to do that. Maybe Jay.
Yeah, I think this Kendrick and Drake beef might be one of those like 50 and Ja.
50 and Ja things. Yeah.
It's over.
It's over. Yeah. All right. Shout out J. Cole.
It's like we could be friends, right? Like we're boys. If we get into a fight that leaves you paralyzed, like, would you forgive? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. You're not really mad. You're not really mad that we fought. It's like
I'm gonna jump off the ledge here.
You hit me too hard.
I don't think I would unfriend somebody for that, and I might sound fucking stupid
because it wasn't their intention.
Because it was not their intention.
Oh,
we both decided to fisticuff. We both knew what happens when you fisticuff. You hit me, and I hit my head on the concrete, and I'm paralyzed. My family probably would hate you forever.
You're right.
My son would probably hate you forever. My girl would probably hate you forever. But I don't think I would hate that. I would probably feel sorry for them.
All right, so this is worse then, because Kendrick's intention was to paralyze him.
Yeah, if your intention was to do that, because I'm a firm believer.
Well, he made a song called "Meet the Grams."
You know, he was not trying to.
He spoke to my mom. He spoke to my dad. He spoke to my future.
Yeah,
son.
No, that wasn't rap beef. That was personal.
And then you made a pedophile. Like,
yeah, that wasn't rap beef. That was perfect. They can't be friends again. Because 50's whole thing against Irv and John, all of them was like, y'all niggas tried to kill me.
Do you think that Drake did something to deserve that?
Do I think?
Or is Kendrick really a piece of shit?
You trying to lead the witness right now. You're leading
I said
the
or. That's a lead?
Yeah, leading the witness.
Okay. Like, because I'm saying, like, whatever happened, I don't really remember them having such a thick, deep history and friendship. But whatever happened, like...
Can I wake it up?
Let's go. It better not be. It ain't no bitch.
No.
Okay.
I think Kendrick loves hip hop.
Yeah.
And he hates what hip hop is today. And he blames Drake for it.
And took it out on him.
Yeah. I love hip hop. Hip hop is not just music for me.
But what did most people think? Do you think that hip hop was in a great place when Drake came out?
It was in the best. It's not even an argument,
bro.
Like,
I don't know if you noticed. All Drake's albums, week by week, I keep seeing that his albums are entering the billboards. Like every album is like entering slowly because there's nothing else to really.
Yeah, no, there's not an argument. Like that's why I compare it to an ecosystem. I was not a Drake fan during the peak of his stardom. But that was also the peak of hip hop commercially.
Yeah.
Might not be substance wise. And that's what I'm trying to tell you about the culture part. Substance wise, Kendrick is looking at it like, this shit is not what I love. And y'all niggas is destroying it, and you are the reason. So this venom is for you. And I'm going to destroy you.
You're going to get the wrath.
I'm going to destroy you. And hopefully everybody watching your body get destroyed is going to reset hip hop back to, this is a culture, not a cash grab. But I don't think Drake treated hip hop like a cash grab, though.
No.
I don't, but he might feel that way. Because there's a lot of people in hip hop that are treating it like a cash grab, and he thinks that that's his influence.
Bro, if you hear the stories, bro, all the homage and the things Drake has done, like for legends in hip hop, and from the DMXs to the Bun Bs to the Project, bro, that Jimmy Cooks, Project Pat, you know, he said, yo, you know how much money?
That's probably the most money he made in hip hop.
Drake ain't got to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
that song would have been, but it's.
And Project Pat is a legend in hip hop, but commercially, that's probably his most successful thing.
Yeah.
And
on something that old shit. He didn't re-record that.
No, something that he is out.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just the "You With Me" song on Views, the DMX sample. There's a story behind that. How he got that? Like, it's so many things. Aaliyah, it's just so many things. But anyway.
I hear you, but that is my take on the
and I think that's spot on.
I think it's that he's just like, nah, this is something I love, bro. And y'all niggas is fucking it. Y'all niggas is taking the girl that I love and y'all running a train on her. And the nigga the nigga that owns the building that the train is being ran on is Drake. And I gotta kill that nigga so the train can stop. I think that's what he looks at like.
This nigga, you just made him stronger. He gonna come back with such a vengeance. Ooh, this Iceman.
Let me ask you real fast. We don't got to do too much time. What happens if Iceman sucks? What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Cry, one. Definitely cry. It's gonna be a long. This is you know what's funny though? Almost every Drake album has been has had this moment where it's like a defining album. Like, when did it start? It started with Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing was ever the same.
Take Care was the first album was great. It was your first album and it was great, cool. But Take Care was so great. It's still Take Care came out in 2011 and it just sold 20,000 last week. Whoa. Think about that. And that's that album. There's other albums. But I'm just saying, like, it's so great, right? That it was like, bro, you can't. This next album, make or break. Nothing was the same. Also spectacular. After Nothing Was the Same, he took a break. He dropped a surprise album mixtape. If you're reading this, it's too late. What the fuck? Hit after hit, all that. That song, that album was crazy. Mixtape. Now you're in the Meek Mill beef, right? A few months after the album dropped, you're in the Meek Mill beef. Okay, you won that beef back to back. Then he drops the joint album with Future. All right, that was cool, but that was still a joint album. Let's see what your next album will look like. You talking all this shit, big money shit. All right, let me see your next album. Views. Sells 1 million first week. All types of hits. Controller, this and that, defining album. After that, More Life was, there wasn't too much hype around it. Whatever. It was cool, but it got like lukewarm reviews, even though now Passion Fruit is like the biggest song. Anyway, 2018, Pusha Beef. After the Pusha Beef, Scorpion got a drop.
Scorpion.
Another, you know what I'm saying? Every album has always like had like a meaning, like a defining album in his career.
Yep.
And it's like, this is probably the most defining one. And it's
so it has to hit. A lot of pressure.
Bro, come on, man.
All right.
This nigga has never.
Let's transition.
If it's whack, I'll do a gunner shit and delete. No, I can't.
Can't do that. We got.
Let me get right, bro.
New York's prodigal son has returned. The man that has knocked up Rihanna more times than we can count. The ASAP, the rockiest.
Another one looking for Drake clout.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Way to bury the lead there, buddy.
Nah.
But ASAP Rocky's his album has came out. I listened to it a few times. It's called Don't Be Dumb, which we all anticipated.
Right.
And this is what I will say about ASAP Rocky. ASAP had his own sound Where he got it from is debated, but when he came out, I was in high school, and his sound was very unique, very distinct, and I appreciated it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't Be Dumb has some of the worst beats I've heard in a very long time. I don't know what was going on. The best verse on the album to me is my man Sauce. And the beat on that song ruined the song for me. And I just don't understand what A$AP Rocky was doing.
He's fucking.
I don't get it. Yeah, he's fucking. Yeah, like it's like he put out this album because he kind of had to. I don't know, man. And then like you said,
and that's a crazy thing. And like Drake said on Family Matters, no one's looking for your music.
I was though.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
I was, because his last album I feel like was whack too.
No, it was not good.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's been, and he's dropping every 5 years. I was like, all right, your last album was whack. It was 5 years before that. That one was whack. Now we're waiting 5 more years. You haven't been dropping no features, freestyles. You're not dropping pictures in the studio. Like
you're not a rapper.
Nothing about your lifestyle is giving.
Yeah,
you're taking this serious anymore, which is fine. You're in your fashion shit, whatever the case is. But like, just don't drop anymore. Then, you know.
I didn't like this.
Yeah, it was, and then to be honest, I couldn't get past track 6. It was just bad to me.
Mm-hmm.
I did like the iTunes things where you preview the rest of the album. Excuse me. Did the title have anything to do? Was there a concept behind the title?
I couldn't find it.
Don't Be Dumb.
If there was,
like,
it just sounds cool.
I was about to say it's a cool title, but like the way Savage said what happened to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a concept in, like, what was there a?
If there was one, I couldn't find it, bro. The beats are just awful, like really bad. And I like A$AP Rocky's flow, but I just couldn't get past the beats, bro. And this is it was bad. It was a bad attempt, and it's 2 discs technically.
I think he should have just learned from Rihanna what Rihanna's doing. Just live off your classics.
Okay.
Like, just let that be unless Rihanna's not dropping, she's like one of those J.Cole, Drake, like, this shit got to be heat if I'm dropping.
Yeah.
Especially, it's been like, what, 10 years?
She did one song for the what's that?
Some soundtrack?
Yeah, what's the
Lion King?
No, not Lion King. The Blue People, the Smurfs.
Smurfs, okay.
And that shit was bad. The song was bad.
Because I bet you with her star power, that song would have took off.
Even exactly. If you don't even know what it sounds like.
Because one of Kendrick's songs was on a soundtrack and it took off. It was on a Black Panther thing soundtrack. Anyway.
Oh no, he had a Black Panther album.
Oh, okay.
And that shit, that
good.
might be my favorite Kendrick album. That shit is nuts, bro.
Damn, and
nuts.
And
I said might be.
Okay.
I gave myself an out.
Got you. You did.
But it's my favorite. Might be my favorite. Is that what I said? Or did I say it's the best? It's my favorite.
It's your favorite. Okay.
Yeah, niggas can't be mad at that. That's the rule.
Yeah. See, but that's interesting because most people would interpret that as you saying it's the best.
Yeah, but I just saying it's my favorite.
That's also you articulate, man. You know what to do.
Just saying. I'm professional.
But yeah, anybody who downloaded this A$AP Rocky album, delete it.
Yeah, it's not it. Shout out Sauce Walker though. That the song I think it's called Snitching. Let me
Stop Snitching.
Yeah, Stop Snitching. The concept of the song is dope. Both of them got their shit off. He shitted on Say Cheese. They shitted on Vlad, but they didn't say Vlad's name. The verse was nice. Like there's a lot of like innuendo in there, but the beat was bad, bro.
Do you have an opinion on? Did you see the little clip in the interview where they asked him what happened between him and Drake and why?
Oh no, we can talk about that.
Did you see that clip?
Nah.
There's a clip see.
Because there was mans.
There was mans for sure. Fucking Problems is still his biggest song.
It is?
A$AP?
Don't do that. You know that for sure?
I'm telling you for sure.
Dang.
That Fucking Problems is A$AP's biggest record. I love bad bitches, the motherfucker.
So did he say what his beef with Drake was?
And he didn't. He said, but he didn't. He said, he told the interviewer, he said, I don't know.
Oh, he's blaming Drake.
Yeah, no, I'm mimicking.
You A$AP.
I don't know where it came from, you know. I'm just laying in the bed and I just see shots coming from him. And
what shots?
And I don't know what happened between us. So you might just have to ask him because I don't know.
That's interesting.
That's all he said. That's literally all he said on the interview.
But then you're gonna keep dissing him, though.
He made a song, and on the song is, "You took my flow, so I took your bitch."
Yeah.
Which I don't even know how Rihanna feels about that, but because
she's riding with her man.
Yeah, she has to, but I don't.
Oh, you her personal feel. I mean, if you were Rihanna, how would you feel about that?
It sounds like I was a pawn in y'all beef.
And I'm richer than both of y'all.
As Rihanna. Yeah. But so, okay. All three of us are rich. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, it sounds like getting me was a win to him, not
getting me is the win.
Now, I don't think that's true. I do think they always had a little fling, and I really do think that that's what it is.
Oh, you think the Rihanna's the beef?
I think Drake found out that he was shooting at Rihanna behind the scenes while Drake was
dating
back in the day.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was, but he acting oblivious. But he,
I did see
now what I don't like about the shit is when Drake goes and sits down with all these white social media outlets.
Got you.
No one says anything. I didn't see A$AP on the Breakfast Club. I didn't see him on Drink Champs. I ain't see him on a Joe Budden podcast. I ain't see him on $1 Million Worth of Game. He did a podcast with the New York Post.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So come on, and nobody's like.
There's different rules, man.
When they like you, they like you, and that's the Rihanna effect. To be honest.
Oh, you don't think?
Damn, it sounds like I'm hating on. I love A$AP. I'm just saying, like, if he wasn't with Rihanna,
you don't think he gets this? Okay.
Hey Jizzle, come on. Man.
Okay. All right, I hear you. Don't be dumb. Go listen to it at your leisure.
Where was he before Rihanna?
He was the jiggy nigga from Harlem.
Exactly. Sounds like A$AP Ferg to me.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I think that's pretty much it for music. So I kind of want to shift gears to, it's probably going to be my favorite topic. No. We have one more music topic.
What's up?
Breezy. We got Breezy.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, it was a quick topic. I just wanted to point out, Breezy, everything is about who you know.
Yes, sir.
And I get that. We're all going to use our connections and, our network. Yeah. But it's a little disheartening, and it feels a little, I don't know if racist is the word, but it's like all the artists that are suing record labels.
Yep.
With all the proof that they may or may not have, they're losing. Now, I don't know the intricate details about the Chris Brown lawsuit. I just know that he sued Warner Bros. For $500 million. Cool. I'm not saying he should have got $500 million.
Yeah.
People put the number.
No, you aim high, so settle low.
But like, it's not that he lost the case. It got dismissed. Same with Drake. Dismissed.
That's bad.
Yeah, and it's just like, and I'm sure these guys have the lawyers of the lawyer.
Yeah.
So it's like not even, there's something going on where the record labels is in cahoots with, I want to say, the government to say like, yo, like, we're this powerful. This is who we are. We're Warner Brothers. We're Universal. Whatever courtroom we walk into, So I just think it's sad. It's sad, and it's telling of how much control these companies, these record labels have over us, and it should tell the people up and coming like us, to not sign our rights away and just be fucked.
I think you're 100% correct. I don't want to get too conspiratorial, but it's not just the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
America is supposed to be a democratic republic.
Right.
We are now in a tech oligarchy, which means the heads of tech are actually our leaders.
Elon, Bill,
Jack Ma, Bill,
Amazon,
Bill Bezos. Those niggas run the country.
They're our president.
They are president. There's only 4 music companies. That a monopoly is illegal. But what's the difference between one company owning everything and 4 companies owning everything? I don't see the difference. It's the same thing. Because 4 niggas can agree on something. 4 niggas come here and pod. Well, 3.
Yeah.
Well, 2 today. Because, can't agree on everything. but I just think that the wool is being pulled over our eyes. And even, like you said, the rich of the rich. If the rich of the rich don't stand a chance in the courtroom.
Yeah.
What does the little guy got? So shout out Breezy. Shout out Drake. Shout out Warner Brothers.
No.
I mean, they got the right history, man. But that's definitely scary, though. If you really pay attention, that shit is terrifying. That even the niggas with the money, the power, and influence can't get by, can't get it off.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
We ain't even getting the trial.
It's disrespectful. They're like, don't even bring it.
Yo, like,
get this shit out of my court.
Right.
That's Chris Brown, nigga with money, paper. So, little guy, right? Mm-hmm. But Charlie, what you doing if Spotify comes next week and offers Gas Money $15 million for the whole thing? Yeah, go ahead, nigga.
No.
Yeah.
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah, what's the thing?
Spotify, you can have it, but we could just start another podcast.
No. You are a worker now. You got to be here every Sunday.
Oh, this is salary?
Yeah, we have a boss. Yeah.
$50 million a year?
$15 million for the next 10 years contract. $15 million for 10 years.
AG.
Yes, sir.
Did we not have a conversation what I'll do for $1 million?
Listen, you just said fuck Warner, brother.
No, I didn't. No.
No, I don't mean it like that. I mean it like,
let me make it like fuck AG too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
okay, fine. Yeah, I got
that serious.
Yeah, I got you.
15 mil for the next 15 years.
Not 10.
I mean, bro, today we have to. Yeah, we got to take it.
Okay.
But that doesn't. I don't think they should own it in perpetuity, which is forever.
Okay.
I think that you own it for. Let's say they sign us for 10 years. You go own it for 20.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting me in a position that, again, big bank take little bank. I don't think that that's not a reality, but it's like forever is a little crazy. You know.
Yep. Last thing on this topic.
But you ask cash, no, that's not enough.
Oh no. He need benefits.
Yeah, I need $30 million. Y'all get no ownership, and we pop when we want. And
no, I don't think he gives a fuck about the ownership part. I think the money is his bag. I think I would care more about the ownership.
Got you.
But R.I.P. to Combat Jack. He's the actual podfather, to be honest. He did a podcast. I think he was on Drink Champs, and he basically was Nori's introduction into hip hop on a business level, and Combat Jack jerked him, like straight up jerked him, and that was hip hop. That was the pleasure of doing business. That it's supposed to happen.
Diddy,
you have to get jerked. Your first deal, you get jerked.
After Diddy,
that's crazy. Yo, you have to get jerked.
one more time.
Yeah, I'll do it to myself. Yeah, so when I learned that information, how cavalier and casual you got jerked, like that's because Nori said he's a street nigga, like he wanted to hurt Combat Jack, but he realized that, oh, this is the game, and that's a part of the problem too. So it don't matter where you at in this world. Yeah, but my favorite topic this week, the thing that set the internet ablaze in my little corner of the internet, is my man Anton Daniels.
Sheesh.
And my other man, Corey Holcomb. So, for those of you that are not are you familiar with either of these gentlemen?
Corey, yes, not the other one.
Okay, so Anton is a very polarizing guy because his whole content, how do I put this nicely? Because I'm not trying to disrespect either man. Anton's content.
You better not disrespect no Anton or or Corey.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how we break this down because I want to see what side of this you're on. Anton, his content is very black men need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps, need to stop complaining, and stop putting your race before money. Just because somebody is black doesn't mean that they have my best interests at heart. On its face, I get it. But that is not the reality for black people in America. And he should know better than not prefacing that with, it's all circumstantial. Because you hear this all the time. All skin folk are not kinfolk. That's a very traditional, specifically Southern Black American saying. That means that everybody that looks like you does not mean that they are going to do right by you. And that's just a rule of life, right?
It's like all family ain't real family.
Yeah. So his whole thing, Anton is like, yo, black people, we live in the best time, in the best country, in the best era. There's a lot of money to get out here if you guys just stop being victims. And that's pretty much like his content. Very anti, I don't know if I want to say anti-black women, but it's very anti ghetto culture, very anti-baby mama, very anti, taking handouts from the government, very anti-EBT, very, nah, nigga, you in America, you're not a slave.
So the black community would call him a sellout.
A coon, yeah.
A coon.
Some people call him a coon, but there's a faction of the black community, and even this is my thing with all these internet celebrities, or even when it came to, what's my man that used to, the nigga Kevin Samuels, right?
Yeah.
I think that in this era,
rest in peace, Kevin Samuels, man.
In this era, people act like you can't take from. I take from what I like and I leave the other shit. Like I don't like niggas get too caught up in being fans of people. Like they're human beings like you are, bro. Like this nigga is not the gospel. He's not Jesus. He's not God. He's not everything he says is you're not gonna agree with, and that also doesn't mean fuck him either.
Yeah, he's just AG.
Okay, cool. That's great. So that's Anton's whole bag, is that financial literacy, stop being a crybaby bitch ass nigga. Stop letting black women run your household. It should be patriarchy. Like very red pill. So a lot of black people that aren't on that timing or haven't awakened yet are like, oh, this nigga's a coon. Fuck this nigga. And then there's other black people that are like, nah, he's speaking the gospel. He's speaking the truth, because that is our problem as a community, is that we are sitting around looking for the government to save us. Like he's like anti-reparations, which I don't agree with, but I understand the sentiment, which is stop waiting for the government. The government is never going to save you. When in our history has the government saved you? You had to go out there and demand it. And then eventually through trickle down, they half-ass give you some shit. Yeah. And then we take that chicken shit and make it into chicken salad. That's why black American people are so dope, is that they take the scraps, flip it, and make it the thing that everybody wants.
Chitlins. And all.
He said, well, I'm not going that far. But you get the drift.
Yeah.
Corey, on the other hand, he's a comedian off rip.
Yeah.
His brand of comedy.
And he's funny.
Oh, no, I think Corey is a beast.
Yeah.
But his brand of comedy is never going to be mainstream, because he's a real nigga.
Yeah,
like if I had to give him a title, he's a real nigga. That's his whole thing. He's not sugarcoating it. He's not a liberal, because that's what Anton was trying to play.
He's like a Ari Spears.
Yeah, I just think he's airy.
I'm just saying, like Ari Spears will hit a ceiling.
Because of his. Yeah, but you see, even Aries, wasn't he on Mad TV?
Yeah.
I don't think Corey Holcomb would ever even get to that level, because his comedy is so anti-establishment, whereas you can make the argument that's what comedy is supposed to be. And that's like Corey has said some things about Dave Chappelle that I kind of agreed with, which is Dave Chappelle makes very white people safe comedy. And I said this, a couple of weeks ago. But these two people were on a collision course, because Corey has called out Anton's called out Corey. I don't know by name
before this instance.
They had an issue.
There's a backstory.
There's a backstory.
Gotcha.
Corey has his own show called the 5150 Show. Shout him out. It's like a live podcast. It's a mixture between a live stream and a podcast. So he has
podcasting live,
pretty much.
Gotcha.
He has a panel. They changed a lot. The only consistent person I see is the woman there. I forgot her name. Sorry, no disrespect. But yeah, he changes his panel a lot. So he's been doing this for like 8 years, I think. Almost 10, almost a decade.
Gotcha.
And they do decent numbers. Anton does way better numbers, because he's, again, on social media.
Because Anton, by the way you describe it, he's also pulling the white.
Yes, like the white people that want us to be like, see, there's a black guy that agrees with us. So does he truly believe this, or is he just playing a role? I don't know. So the two of them are on a podcast together, which is Corey's hosting. It's on Corey's show, and things get a little violent.
Well, almost got violent.
Well, words are violent sometimes. So what happened was, the clip, at least the clip that went viral, because I tried to find the whole live, because I watched Corey's stuff a lot, but I missed this episode, because this one was live. Like there's no at least during the time of this recording.
Now, aside from his stand up though,
yeah,
I don't watch his podcast at all. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But every time he goes viral, he is saying a lot of ignorant,
like real nigga shit. Yeah, that's what Anton's thing was like, you the type of person that you need my information the most because you need to change your mind state. So where things got heated was because Corey said basically you're kissing white people's ass.
He literally said that.
There we go. You don't take white people to task. The only people I see...
And let me just...
Yes, sir.
Because this matters. Mm-hmm. He said you're kissing Caucasian males' ass. He said males.
So he didn't
specified. Say people. He specified males' ass. So go ahead.
So Corey's issue with Anton is that you don't take white people to task. You're always shitting on the black people and black community, and you just let these white boys run around and say and do whatever. You never take them to task. And Anton's rebuttal was... You are sucking. Did he say black men or black people's dick?
Well, I mean, if it's black people's, it's still the men.
Yeah. So he basically was like, "And you sucking the black community's dick." And again, I wish Cash was here because I'm an old school type of dude. And whenever you let that sucking dick fly, you have to be prepared for violence, kill or die. That's how I learned it. Like the new kids kind of play like my brother. He's like late 20s. So his generation, they play around like that with their friends. And every time I hear it, it's like nails scratching on the chalkboard. Like, why y'all throwing franks at each other? That shit is not, it's icky.
Yeah, I never played.
Yeah, like but we're from the same generation. I wanted to see how Cash felt about it with his peers. But them niggas is old. Anton and Corey are both older than us. And the minute Anton said that, Corey got up and got in his face. Now
he made the face. He said,
"Yeah."
He was appalled.
So this is the question I want to ask Charlie and our viewers. I challenge you. Already said it to me. Mm-hmm. I challenge you to say it again, or else there's going to be consequences. You don't say it again, but you say we can step outside and fight. Who's pussy?
You.
Because you challenged me to the fight.
No, you. I already said it.
Okay.
What you want me to say it again? You're just.
I already got it off.
Yeah, I already got it off. I said it already.
Yeah.
You heard me say it. You're reacting because you heard me say it. What you want me to say it again for? Like, do what you're gonna do. What a nigga gotta say it 5 times for you to react? No, say it. If you're gonna react right now.
So that was kind of my thought process. But when I went into the comments, now again, social media is not real life. A lot of the comments are already coming in hating Anton and liking Corey. But I even seen people that would fly with Corey. Like, nah, Corey, he punked you. Because
he did.
He already threw the frank.
In the entirety of the video, he did punk him.
Yeah.
Now, I do think that if throwing the frank is out of bounds, we're black men.
Yep.
We're older. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me I'm kissing no white man's ass.
Now,
if that's your opinion,
that's a figure of speech, though. Sucking dick technically could be a figure of speech.
Yeah, but it is a figure of speech in the way Anton said it because he didn't.
Anton knew what he was doing.
He
disrespected him with a figure of speech because he didn't mean it literally.
But I think that he felt disrespected by.
He upped the ante.
He upped the ante. Yeah. But I don't think what Anton said is the same as. You know what? My dick.
No, it definitely wasn't.
It wasn't.
Because if he wanted to, he would have just did that.
Yeah. So I think
because that's a fight. Well, we don't know because Corey might have asked him to say it again.
And I think if I'm kissing, and if you're implying that I'm kissing white ass, you're implying that I'm gay. I'm just saying, like, if we're gonna take these words, we gotta take all the implications.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So then you're also implying that I'm. So it's like, oh, so all right. Well, I think
you sucking dick, nigga. The fuck, yeah.
And you did all that. He got shorty. I don't know. She was trying to break it up. She should have.
He told her straight up. You see 2 niggas.
Yeah.
I fuck
He told her move out the way once, and then she tried. He's like, yo, get the fuck out the way. This shit might air out, and you don't want to be.
Now let me give Corey some points. Now let me see if this changes your opinion.
Go ahead.
He put his hands in Anton's face. He was like, yo, he had the finger. I don't know if he touched him, but it was in his face. It broke that bubble. You know, we all have a bubble.
Yeah, there's a bubble.
It broke the bubble.
The bubble your girl breaks. You be like, yo, stop, get your hands up. See, yo, all right, that's another conversation.
Yeah, no, we can get there. Don't worry. We got nothing but space and opportunity.
Go ahead.
So he broke the bubble, and The backstory is Anton has security there. So he didn't want to step outside and get jumped. So why not just fight right here? Anton's thing was, I'm not fighting on camera.
I don't think that changes my opinion that much.
So let's say let me put you in. You're Corey. I'm Anton. No, it'll be flipped.
Corey ain't got no, but Corey got people there too.
No, but he doesn't have security there. He got the girl and maybe like a couple of camera guys. Maybe we don't know.
Okay,
but the backstory is Anton got people like a secure. So the nigga is there for action. Whether I got people here or not, you got a nigga that's here for action. I'm gonna step outside. Y'all jump me. That's a bad look.
That's a bad look on Ant.
No, but I still got my ass whooped.
I got jumped.
I got my ass whooped.
You get passes for getting jumped. Yeah, you got your ass whooped.
No, but how do I prove I got jumped? That's just my word. Anton could go to the internet and be like, I whooped that nigga's ass.
You gotta have shorty recording.
You see what I'm saying?
But that's also a flaw on Corey because it's like, I didn't know there was a backstory.
Yeah.
If there's a backstory, should have had niggas there too.
Oh, niggas fight on Corey's show all the time.
No, I'm saying Corey should have had security too.
Yeah.
If you know.
But Corey's a real nigga. Real niggas aren't security. I'm my security.
Now, I don't think from Ant's tone that it was going to be a jump, but I don't know him that well. But that would have been whack. But I think Ant wanted to shoot the fair, but fuck the fair.
Yeah.
In the verbal interaction,
yes, sir.
Ant was not backing down.
Nope.
All this popping the bubble shit, yeah, I get that. But it's like, we're still on camera.
Yeah. If
I swing first, I don't know if you're going to go lawsuit. I don't know what's going to happen.
And that's what a lot of people were saying about Corey, why he didn't want to fight Anton as well. Because Anton is that type
successful.
Yeah, I'm going to just sue you.
Anton will sue him.
I don't know. Yeah, that was like the thought process.
Okay.
Like Corey knows the type of nigga that Anton is. He probably would have just sued Corey if he hit him, period.
Yeah.
But there's no proof of that. You know what I'm saying? So these are all the people that are speculating why Corey, the real nigga, did not get Action Jackson once the Frank was thrown.
Now, real quick,
yes,
you
sir.
believe all this was 100% real?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's real,
which is rare for me, because I usually believe everything is bullshit.
If it's real, you think, like, would you care that? First of all, these cameras are yours.
Yeah.
Whatever gets recorded on these cameras,
it was live.
Mm-hmm. So live, yeah,
a lot to lose.
Live. Someone has you would like the other person to swing first. One.
Yep.
And if you beat me up on live,
it's no going back.
It's no going back. So, so with that being said, I think Corey should have let the throwing the Frank go. If you weren't prepared to go there, then now, yeah, say call me a bitch again. I dare you. It's like,
yeah, I did already.
Yeah, like
that was my whole thing.
And 9 times out of 10, when they say it again, nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that call me a bitch again, say suck my dick again, that is a flare for the parties to separate y'all. That's what that is for. So I can say, "Oh, you lucky the niggas is here," because
usually when they separate, that's when they say it again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So to me, I fuck with Corey.
I fuck with Corey too,
but I think he looks bad for two reasons. Corey behaved exactly like Anton said he would behave. Ignorant. Foolish. The type of nigga that needs to hear what I'm saying. You're a grown-ass man still living by barbaric rules in a society that has moved on from barbarism.
And this is what I said pods ago. We have to stop letting words affect us to this level. And multiple times in that verbal thing, Ant was trying to like stay on content.
Yeah, he was like, "No, let's."
He's like, "Bro,
you running. Like, get back. Like, let's talk about what."
Yeah, like I get it.
And Corey was like, "Nope."
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. That also showed the level of unprofessionalism in Corey, where it's like, you're in a content space, man. Like, just if you want to steal him on the way out, then maybe do that. But like, you gonna push the girl out the middle, step in. You did all that.
Darlene, that's her name.
Darlene.
That's her name. Darlene, I told you stop getting in between two niggas.
Because she like, nigga, I thought we was on the show. Like, oh, so now we at this is UFC now.
Yeah.
So like, it did look bad, but yeah, I think Ant got the best of it, and I think Ant had more to gain of it because I never heard of him. A lot of people never heard. Yeah. I think a lot of people hear more of Corey because, or a lot of black people hear more of Corey because of his nigga shit.
Yeah.
But I think his demographic is probably more the intellectuals, the whites, the this, the that, the third. So like, damn. So am I not an intellectual? But yeah. So I never heard of him. So like, I never heard of him. So it brought more people to his life. He has a podcast.
He does more like a YouTube tutorial. Man, he does the live. He goes on other podcasts. I'm sure this got him at least 2,000 subscribers. No, he's already popping online, and this probably helped him. He got a new demographic because he might have you now.
And now it's like, even if it's eyes optics. Yeah. So even if he is or he isn't, and everybody's like, and he not pussy.
And he's not pussy. And that goes a long way.
That goes a long way. With women, with men, anything.
That nigga didn't back down. He really won that exchange. But I saw a lot of people on the internet saying that he lost. And I was kind of like, oh, let me hear what my co-host have to say. Because, like, I'm torn on this. Like, niggas, like, this, people say they both were selling wolf tickets. And I think that's fair because I don't think Anton wanted to fight.
What's that term? Wolf tickets. I could get it from the context.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like,
crying wolf.
Yeah, you woofing. Like, you don't want to fight. You just acting like you want to fight.
You just barking.
You just barking. Yeah, it's selling wolf tickets. Yeah. I don't know where it came from. I've heard it since I was a kid. So, like, niggas say you woofing, you selling wolf tickets, you don't want to fight. Yeah, that's pretty much what that phrase.
Interesting.
Yeah. So they said they both was doing it. And I kind of agree to an extent. I think that Anton didn't want to fight, but he just was not going to back down. And I think Corey felt like he had to fight, but he didn't want to either.
If you were Ant-Man,
Anton Daniels. You think it's fucking Anthony Edwards up on Holcomb?
If you were him in that moment on live, on camera, you got your security, this and that, would you have said it again?
I would have stolen that nigga. I wouldn't have said anything again. I would have stolen him.
Got you, but you wouldn't have said it again.
Nah.
Let's say you didn't want to steal him. Would you have said it again?
I would have said it again. Yeah. But I would have stolen him
because he was in the right environment to say it again.
Yeah.
I got my people. We on camera.
There's no way I lose it.
And you're asking me to say it again.
Yeah, there's no way I lose it. Yeah. But I know why he didn't. Because he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, he was trying to keep the show going.
Yeah, he wanted to beat him in an intellectual battle. He wanted to brown nose the nigga.
To show how much of a nigga.
Yeah, he wanted to browbeat him. He wanted to show you on your show how ignorant and stupid that you are. And some of your fans are not going to become my fans. Because they're going to realize, like, damn, he's right about Corey. Because he did a show where he like a little vlog or whatever like he normally does.
So this was like a rap beef. Like, this was like a beef before the show. So now I'm going to go on your show to show your fans how stupid they are for following you. Yeah. And take them. That's some cases.
Nah, and like I said, the people, like, because to me, Anton is in the same vein as the Kevin Samuels, like those, because the reason why Kevin Samuels is so popping is because he started taking women to task. Because Kevin Samuels, when he first started, his whole thing was men. He didn't speak to women. His whole thing was like you would ask him, like, he gave like Kevin, I'm having problems with women. Okay, where do you work? How do you dress? How much do you weigh? He would do things like that, and he would correct the men and critique them, and they'll come back a week later. Oh yeah, Kevin, what you said works. Blah blah blah. That was his whole bag. Mm-hmm. He started getting popular when he started interacting with women, because there's one thing that you I don't know if y'all all know this. Every woman thinks that she's the best. Men are more realistic. Mm-hmm. We know, okay, there's a nigga out there taller than me. There's a nigga out there with more money than me. There's a nigga out there with more dick than me. There's a nigga out there that got more bitches. I drive a Mercedes, but there's a nigga driving a Porsche. Women, they're already in the Porsche. They already got all the money. They got the biggest dicks. They're the tallest.
They think, yeah.
So his whole thing was, well, no, you're not, and I'm gonna show you why. And he blew up with that type of content. So women hated him. So it's kind of the same thing with Anton. Is like the people that, nah, fuck that. The government owes me, and nah, nigga, I'm broke because of somebody else. Those people are gonna side with Corey. So it's definitely an interesting thing. It was just two ideologies that meant to crack.
Entertaining as fuck.
Oh no, that shit was
edgy. Made you stop eating the cereal.
Yeah, like, it was. He's gonna swim. He got up. Oh, he's in his face. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man.
I want to go on both of their platforms.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
I want to speak to both of them. I would have them here, but
we should reach out.
Anton's gonna be like, well, fellas, you know, I'm $1 million type of guy. When you guys get to the $1 million, I don't know.
Maybe I'm not familiar. He's up like that.
That's what he portrays.
Oh, gotcha.
That he's really into like self-improvement, money. Like money, I think financial literacy is probably where he started, if I had to guess, because I didn't follow his whole thing. I got wind of him probably a couple of years ago. Because it's there's a power vacuum when things happen. It's kind of like, and I'm gonna give them some gas. When the JBP broke up, there was a power vacuum, and you seen all these pods kind of coming up because that type of content people were kind of starving for. So you saw a lot of other pods kind of like doing the same thing. And then once Joe kind of got his shit back together, those other pods kind of quieted down. So when Kevin Samuels died, there was like a power vacuum of black Republican. Not saying that Kevin Samuels was black Republican, but he's more of a like this ghetto shit. Nah, we want like a suit and tie, but and a lot of dudes, and I think Anton kind of is feeling it a little bit because Andrew Tate, he's like that, but black dudes don't really fuck with him like that. You know, Anton's kind of getting like black, like men, like niggas that's like 38 to fuck with him because of the shit he's talking about they can relate to. Like, I'm trying to get businesses and properties, and what do I do with my Roth IRA and my 401k? How do I maximize this and stuff like that? So
so he's multifaceted.
Yeah, no, he's. I'm not gonna go on a limb to say he's the real deal because a lot of these people are faking the funk. Like they're like, oh, there's a market here. I can shit on the black community and be black and it makes money. Because there's these two niggas that do this too. The Hodges twins, I don't know if you ever heard of them. It's these two twin brothers. They're like both light-skinned dudes, and their whole thing is they're super black Republicans and, hey, fuck your crack babies, and they're black. And their whole content is, there's a whole side of the internet this is how they pay their bills. But I don't know if these people are real, and I'm not going to go out on a limb to say Anton is either which way or another. So that's for the people out there to decide.
I'm looking for the twins. Yeah. I've never seen them.
Yeah, no, they. I'm telling you, the internet is a vast place, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
The Hodge twins. Yeah.
No, that's true, bro. You'll see this, like, I've never heard of this person. You'll go 20 million
followers.
This and that. Like, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why y'all niggas need to get out there, like, subscribe, share, and get us on that level. Because, you know, what we're going to do for y'all is we're going to bring y'all with us. Y'all going to come with us. Pause. All right. Another nigga selling wolf tickets. My nigga John Morant. Now, I'm a fan of the Miami Heat.
Did he throw the frame too?
So, no, I don't think he did.
Okay.
But I'm a fan of Miami Heat, and I think John Morant is going to be a Miami Heat player soon. Okay. So, Ja, welcome home, buddy. But
we're in New York, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Miami's close. Miami's the fifth borough, sixth borough, whatever we call it. Eighth borough, ninth borough. I don't remember. It's Miami.
We only have 5 here.
There we go. 6 boroughs. we traded Staten Island for Miami.
Got you.
They're both islands, right? No, Miami's actually not an island. I'm wild.
Yeah, peninsula.
Yeah. But anyways, John Morant was caught in a Grizzlies practice, going back and forth with one of his teammates. And I saw a video where a dude who's a professional lip reader, he like dubbed over it. And from what I understood, they were running a play in practice. And this is just off of what the guy translated. He could have been just making this shit up. But they were running a play in practice. And Ja wasn't involved in the play. He was like on the sideline with like the coaching staff. And he was like, you see what I'm talking about? And then one of the dudes in the practice was like, What are you talking about? Like, nigga, you don't even want to be here. You asked for a trade. I asked for a trade. You know that to be true. And then they started going back and forth. And then the nigga was like, yo, we could step outside.
Who's the nigga?
I don't know who the player.
Another player. The other guy said.
We could step outside. And Ja was like, I'm right here. But we got to step outside. I'm right here. Talk to me.
There, I agree with Ja.
Oh, so I'm going to fight you in front of...
No. I'm not saying they should fight. But if you're telling me we could go outside to fight.
Yeah, it's meant.
So we're at practice.
Let's go to the back.
Ain't no fans in here.
No, but there's coaches in here. Our boss is here. Our supervisor.
They're going to find out about the fight anyway.
Nah, that's not true. If you and I step in the locker room, box it up real fast, and come back out after our disagreement is over, nobody was there. We just saw what happened with Jordan Green. Draymond Green and Jordan Poole.
Right.
That happened in practice. It was recorded. It wasn't supposed to be. But what was happening right now, we all already know is being recorded. So was Ja selling wolf tickets, or the other player was supposed to steal on him and start the fight? Talk to me, Charlie.
Because of the context of what they were even arguing about, I would say Ja was on the Wolf tickets. One, so that means I'm taking back what I said. One, the guy shouldn't have brought up information that one, he didn't know for a fact, and two, a little sensitive. Like we at practice.
Yeah,
so,
but you shitting on me. You the star player of the team. You're not running the play with us, and then you're telling the coaches like, yeah, see, like this is why I don't want to be here no more, or whatever the context could have been. And I'm offended because nigga, what you mean you don't? Nigga, you already out. Like, why are you even here? Get the fuck on then, nigga. Nah, nigga, do something about it. Go to the back. I'm not going back there. Fight me right here. Knowing damn well we're not going to fight in front of the coach. We're not going to fight in front of the media. There's niggas in suits standing around.
It's tricky because, yes, Ja is selling Wolf tickets, but at the same time, this is not something we need to fight about.
Ja was also at least a foot shorter than the guy. I don't know if that matters. That guy was like a forward, maybe a power forward. Ja's a guard.
I mean, you got to be strategic. Though you don't want to go along with that nigga.
I don't know. That nigga's good. That nigga whooped Ja ass.
What you said? He put you in position. Well, Dave did put you in positions that
nigga.
Yeah, that might happen. But yeah, I just think Ja was on his man shit, not backing down. But I don't think Ja really wanted to fight because it just wasn't something.
Is there something wrong with that?
Not
as men
about not wanting to fight,
but still have to. How are you supposed to handle these situations? I'm raising a young man, right?
Yeah.
So my son, right?
I'm not.
He will be one day, hopefully, if you want. I'm not pushing that on you. My son,
felt like a push to me.
Yeah, it was. My son, right? I taught him if somebody hits you, and this is not what I was taught.
Are you the pushover? Who's the pushover? There's always a pushover.
In the parenting?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm the asshole.
Oh, okay. Good.
But my I think I'm my son's favorite though.
And I think the pushover is necessary.
No, it is.
Yeah,
it has to be a push and pull.
Right.
Two assholes make an asshole. You know,
that's a fact.
So, but sometimes we switch on certain things.
Yeah,
I'm an asshole on, and certain things she's an asshole on.
Yeah.
So he knows.
Right,
Damn,
right.
yeah. But anyways, so I taught my son that if somebody hits you, you return it with absolute prejudice. So if somebody kicks you, you have the right to hurt them, to break them up.
With no bounds.
No bounds.
Okay.
That's what I taught him. I ran into a little trouble with that. Clearly.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 5.
So he
just turned 6.
It's like, go ahead.
He's at the park. His friend, his little sister, is like assaulting his friend.
His friend's little sister is assaulting your son's friend.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So he thought that my daddy told me I'm supposed to get involved if I see some shit. So he doesn't hurt the girl or anything, but he gets involved. He kind of like, I think I wasn't there, but he probably like mushed her like, hey, stop attacking my friend. I get wind of this. It's technically my fault. But I sat him down and I told him, if you ever get into an interaction with a woman, you run. That is the exact opposite of everything. It blew his world.
He was like confused. Like,
he was like,
because they don't see gender like that.
He's like, but Dad,
she hit him.
She hit him. He's supposed to eliminate her. He didn't say those words, but. And I'm like, no, women are different.
There's a double standard. This is where he's learning the double standard.
You run.
Mm-hmm.
You find the first adult you can. And you're like, hey, she's hitting me. That is the only thing you can do. Now, there's a guy out there listening to this and calling me a pussy, and I'm raising my son to be a pussy, and he should knock that bitch out, and she should learn. That's how you want to raise your child? No problem. I'm trying to keep my son out of jail. That is how he understands now. Mm-hmm. He's about to have a little sister. So when there's women, you run. When they get violent, you get up out of it. You remove yourself from the situation. I know this doesn't really apply to what I'm talking about right now, but
I'm trying to think if the sister changes it.
I think it makes it worse. That's what I'm trying to.
No, I'm saying like I'm trying to figure out if your sister hits you.
Nah, you got it. It's the same thing. That's where you practice. At home is where you practice.
Me and my sister, you should shoot the face.
I know because nobody. Yeah, Pops probably told you. If anybody puts their hand on you, Taekwondo, nigga.
That too, but also My dad was in my life 100%, but they divorced when I was young, so I didn't live with my dad.
Oh, okay.
But he was, he didn't disappear. So he wasn't there. He's only there for the fun time. He's not there when we're like
when it's go time. When
it's time to go to bed and like we're arguing about the last piece of chicken, whatever we're arguing about. But or the remote and shit like that, because now everybody got a TV. Back then,
there's one TV. The whole crib had one TV. That's how niggas don't know how hard. So one TV, the whole crib.
I always knew that hitting women was not right.
Yeah, but this is not a woman's TV. It's your sister.
Yeah, but my sister, not a woman. I gave her the rap.
You see,
and she gave me the rap, and she should know. Well, I don't know if she knows, but I hope she knows not to hit men.
Yeah.
But she didn't back down either. So,
but you're not a man to her. You're her brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think having his little sister would be a little different.
Yeah. So, but like I'm saying, parenting is like building a plane while you're flying it. So it's never really complete.
That's crazy.
You just, as long as it's in the air, that's your goal. So I'll see how it goes. But I brought this up because as a man, society dictates a lot of what we do, right? So as a man, what was Josh supposed to do when the nigga confronted him?
Society or women?
Society.
Gotcha.
What was Josh supposed to do? When a nigga was like, hey, like, what the fuck are you talking about over there, nigga? Aren't you leaving? Was he supposed to be, oh, my bad, brother? Oh, Josh saw.
He could say a lot other than let's take it outside. But who said let's take it outside again?
I would have to rewatch the video.
Because I saw in the video, I saw Job pointing outside like.
I think the guy challenged. I don't remember, honestly. I really don't. But let's just say for the sake of the argument, the guy.
Not that LeBron is Jesus, but.
Yeah. What would LeBron do? And I think if you're at Ja level, if you're trying to get to certain levels, you're the superstar, you got to start moving like a superstar.
We've been talking about this for 15 minutes and I still don't remember the other guy's name.
Yeah, I don't know the guy's name.
So this is already not even worth my time.
Yeah, but all right, fuck it. You at a bar, you and your homie is there. This guy and his homie is there. You're getting yo, can I get 2 beers? The bartender is about to serve you, but then the guy is like, matter of fact, I need 2 beers too. The bartender is kind of like, oh nah, I gotta take care of him first. And the guy gives you a look. Like, yeah, nigga. What do you do?
Oh, the bartender says instead of me here, she has to take care of him first.
And then the guy also on top of that gives you a look like, yeah, nigga. You're there with your homie, you're not there by yourself, so there's a witness. This happened. What do you do? What do you think you're supposed to do? And what do you want to do?
What I want to do is what I would want to do is be like what really the issue is not with him, it's the bartender. She's the reason this is happening.
Yeah, but he doubled down with the nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He didn't look over like, oh, like I know. Because if I was the other guy, I would have just been like, because I don't want action.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, but I've been both guys. I would have been like,
you gave the look? Damn, son.
Not in that specific scenario, but there's been scenarios where I've used my power and ability to get something, and I let the other niggas in the room know
I'm more powerful.
I'm like that, and I've used a scenario like that, and I've been like to the other guys apologetic.
Yeah.
So,
to be honest, and again, men are logical. To be honest, depends on how he looks.
Okay.
If
he's the same size and stature as you, so it's an even affair.
So I might just be like, all right, what are my options?
Nigga, the world is yours.
No, I'm not. Why the fuck you look at me like that?
Yeah. Oh, and then he tapped his man like, yeah, let's go tune these 2 niggas. Because there's some niggas that leave and this is the delicate dance as a man you have to do when you go outside. You have to judge these scenarios for what they are, because your mans now might go back to your other mans like, yo, Charlie got punked at the bar, so I'm never going out that nigga again. So that's in the back of your head too, because if you're by yourself, it's different. But not as an audience of your peer.
The audience does matter.
And why does it have to? Why is being a man so annoying?
I might just, if the look is very obvious, I might just be like,
no, your man he noticed.
I might just ask the guy like, yo, what was that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that will go to where it goes. But I am a peacemaker, but I'm not pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm all for peace, but if I got to go in and take your president, then I'm gonna go.
I've lived my life as a violent man. I have the scars to show for it.
Oh, I didn't know that was from violence.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I didn't know it was from. So, like, yeah, I just don't, because I think, one, this is another thing that I be telling people, is that fighting is exhausting. It's exhausting mentally, physically. It ruins the night. It messes up the whole thing. So it's like, I'm fighting because you think that you're better than me because you got the bar to give you 2 beers 30 seconds before she gave me mine.
Yep.
That's what we're fighting about.
Yeah. When you put it like that, it sounds absolutely stupid.
And again, you're giving me the look, right? Because
nigga.
Because you bout it.
Yeah.
But,
no, it's not even about it. It's like, I did that to you. Like, I'm acknowledging what happened.
But you didn't do that to me.
I felt like I did because I get
See, but your feelings should not dictate.
Should not dictate.
But
it's real life, though.
I get you. And in the moment, it is, as a man, it is like, gotta. But and then again, you have to also think about other things. What could this cause me much?
Death, jail.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
So
does that change if it's your girl that's with you?
I think everything matters. Like, as a man, everything matters.
I think that if your girl,
and it depends on the type of girl that you have, because some girls like seeing their men out there in action.
That's what I'm saying.
And some girls hate it. Like,
and the girl that likes to see their man in action, that's the girl you need to stay away from.
I would agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you're looking at me less of a man because I was able to defuse or avoid a life-threatening situation, then you're toxic, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you... Fighting is for life, to defend your life.
Yeah, because women don't have... Their exchanges don't...
Every other species fights to defend their life, and they fight usually to the death.
Yeah, to the death, yeah. Once you engage, you know that I'm probably not coming back from that.
Which is why they tell you to stay still if something attacks you, because they want to make sure you're dead.
Yeah.
There's no you got it to a lion or a bear. Like,
nigga.
Feel me? Like,
you gotta stop moving, gang.
You gotta stop moving. And then they'll do something painful to you to make sure you don't
bite your dick.
So like, but they don't understand that, bro. They don't understand that.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at both of these scenarios.
It's like a girl who says, like, if you do something to me, I'm gonna get you jumped.
Yeah.
You don't even understand where that could go.
Nah.
Like, you don't
know who I know.
You don't know the position you're putting him in or them in.
Yeah.
You don't know the position you're putting me in, because you've never seen me have to fight for my life.
Yeah.
You've never seen me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to show that to you because you're a woman, whatever the case is. So it's like, it's so inconsiderate and evil for a woman to do to another man.
Evil.
Yo, this other man cheated on me. This other man gave me STD. Whatever the case is, I want you to leave your family, leave your whoever you with, meet me so you can go over there and commit a crime.
You don't remember that story a couple of years ago?
In the time where there's cameras everywhere, all the cases, I want you to beat him up, and I don't even know if you could win.
Yeah. This girl got into a fight with her, like an argument with her boyfriend or something, and she like called her brothers over, and then a shootout ensued. And it comes to find out, like, she told her brothers that he hit her, and he didn't hit her. They just had an argument. And like, I don't know if one brother died, one brother went to jail, the guy died or something like that. Like, the girl was scot-free.
You remember the story in the Bronx where the girl wanted to buy some chips or EBT or something, and the cashier was like, nah, whatever the case is. And she went upstairs and told her boyfriend, because they lived above the store. Uh-huh. She went and told her boyfriend, and he went downstairs, and the guy stabbed him and killed the boyfriend.
Nah, but it sounds like par for the course.
You could have just not got the chips.
Yeah.
Like, all right, you didn't get the chips. Like, whatever. Like, you and let's say all right, you want to vent to your boyfriend. You should know
who he is, type of person he is, and why not talk him out of it?
Exactly.
Or if you know you can't, just don't bring it to him.
Yeah, just don't bring it to him.
Call your mother, call your brother, call your sister to vent. Like, damn, them niggas ox is bugging. But
if I'm Ja, I might just I'm gonna avoid the fight.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing. But it's like, sometimes as a man, you feel like society has put this thing that you gotta fight. And then that puts you in a position of, you got to ask yourself, am I pussy? Like, that's always a funny question. Like, it's crazy. So,
bro, pussy is smart. At least in the black community, we have taught ourselves and our friends and people that if you don't crash, that you're not, like, running, like people say, don't run from a fight.
Yeah. Sometimes the smartest thing to do is run from a fight.
No matter how big or how many people or whatever, if you run from a fight, you're a pussy.
Yeah, you ass. I'll never run from a nigga. Ever.
And I always said the first person I'm not fighting is the person who's initiating the fight.
Okay.
It's a home court advantage. You like you said, I don't know if you finished your statement, but you said a lot of niggas come out the house ready.
Ready to fight.
So like I'll come out the house and just go get fight.
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to have fun.
The reason you're giving me that look that you said, like, yeah, I got it like that, is that if, mind you, like if we're talking about me, like most people would probably not want to fight.
No, you're a big dude.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're giving me that look, I'm assuming
got it on you.
You got something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I already know this is a losing battle. I'm not even starting with you. So you starting with me. You already got the beers. You got what you wanted.
Yeah, you won.
You won.
Yeah. But
why are you now doing the extra?
Yeah, I want
you got some type of confidence.
Yeah, I want you to know, nigga.
And yeah, so.
Yeah, but I never left my house ever when I was in my years of partying. I have I'm like a vet. I got 10 years of partying under my, probably a little bit more. I never one time left the house wanting to fight. But
what was your last fight?
My last fight, besides Dave fucking me up for 2 hours, probably when I got this scar, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably my last fight. And the funny part about that, I was trying to do this the one time I was trying to diffuse a fight.
Got you.
And I went against my
that's another thing I don't do. I don't care, bro.
I went against my better instinct.
Call me whatever. I don't care what's happening.
No, but it was I'll tell you off air.
Yeah.
It was a whole different thing. It wasn't like I was, there's a fight happening. Let me be the guy. No, it wasn't like that. But that's probably my last fight. But I used to like fighting though, but I never ever went outside with the intention of fighting though. But I was Mr. Always action. I'm there. Like that was me. I just liked it. So yeah, that's it. Shout out John Morant. Shout out his teammate. And we're not beholden to, hey, we have to fight all the time. I think that's stupid. Speaking of,
I did.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, good.
I did want to ask you.
Yeah,
you had set off the pod. You said, why do people of today look younger?
Okay.
And I was curious to what exactly you meant by that, because it's almost like the kids today look older.
Okay. So
what inspired that?
What inspired that was I was on Twitter, right? And they had pictures of these actors. Like it was like the niggas from Cheers. You know the show Cheers, like about a bar?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, yeah, this guy was 28 and he's like bald here. He got the Fred Sampson going on. And then they showed a picture of Timothy Chalamet and he's 29 and he looks like he can be in high school.
Got you.
And I'm like, huh. Then they started doing, people were adding to the tweet. I think they showed some of the guys from oh my God, this black group. I forgot. It was like a black singing band. I can't remember their name and I'm gonna kill myself for not remembering.
Please don't.
No, not literally. But it was like a black group. And it was like, yeah, these dudes were 25. And these niggas had full mustaches and then it's they show a picture of little Uzi Vert and he's 30 and he looks like he can be in high school. So I was like, holy shit, what was going on? So now it's a big ass conversation. Some people have their opinions. A dermatologist chimed in. She was like, yeah, people didn't moisturize back then. People smoked. They didn't moisturize.
I was thinking about the smoking thing.
Then one of the fitness gurus, he's spoken. He's like, it's testosterone. Testosterone has a lot of things that age you. It takes the hair from your head and puts it on your body. You're muscular. You're more your face looks more mature when you're more muscular. And he's because the reference was Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet, he look at him. Does this look like a guy that gets enough protein? Does this look like a guy that works out 5 days a week?
Right.
Back in the day, niggas was working out. Think about how your grandfather grew up, probably working on the farm or working on his own car or stuff like that. These people, they don't do that. They don't work out. They don't move around. So it was things like that. And I was just like, how do y'all feel about it? And now you see you're giving me the inverse, which is you feel like the kids in middle school look older now?
Well, I never really heard it with the men. I was more referring to the women.
Okay.
Now it's
be careful.
I guess they're not women. The girls.
Okay.
They seem, even when I was growing up, women, parents would be like, she's what age? You know what I'm saying? It just seems like they look older than my 13-year-old friends used to look like. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that's what I was thinking more of
Nah.
where the girls are looking more developed, more of this.
No, absolutely not. It was just more people in general. Like some people that are like Angela Bassett is 67 years old. Think about
that black don't crack though.
And I was gonna probably make a very bad comparison, but still like the Golden Girls, that TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Them bitches looked ancient, and they was probably younger than Angela Bassett is today. So it's like, what is it? Something in the water?
It was the cameras.
Is it the cameras?
It was the cameras.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Beautiful women.
And do you think what would you rather look? Like, would you prefer to be in the generation that we all look younger, scrawnier, less masculine, or would you rather be 28 with forearm hair and like, well, what's the better look for your generation?
For my generation, well, because not today's generation. My generation is the hair on the forearms.
Yeah.
Today's generation, like in my generation, Timothy Chalamet would not be
a heartthrob
bagging Kris Jenner.
I mean, got you, Kylie.
Like Kylie would want me.
Yeah, shout you out. You're gonna get in trouble for that. Okay.
But I'm just saying, but now it's like the softness. See, you about to get me into another conversation. I think that in a way it ties into like women wanting to be more masculine these days, where now they'd rather a man a little more soft because they want to kind of be the man sometimes. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that plays into all of that. But yeah, in my generation, I think how I am and grew up was what it should be. Yeah. And I was spoiled. I was tall and had a beard from like middle school.
Yeah, nigga.
Not a full beard, but like
you was a Dominican nigga. I know how you gave it up, nigga. Y'all niggas have mustaches. I'm waiting for my son's on to grow in.
He's only 6. Yo, chill. So, see, we making our kids grow up too fast.
Yeah. No, I tell him that all the time, that I want him to kind of like just be a kid.
So, under no circumstance,
yes, sir,
would you advise your son to defend himself physically against a woman?
At his current age, no. When he enters middle school, I'll have this conversation with him, which is if any person has a weapon, they are all men. If a woman has a weapon, you break that bitch up. Like, because I'm not trying to have my son die because he was running away from some girl. She stabs him in the back of his neck.
Because dad said run.
Dad said to run.
And she's faster than me.
Yeah, exactly. You break that bitch up. And then you call the cops or whatever you got to do.
You ever been hit by a woman?
Oh, no. I have a story, like a life-altering story. I'll never forget it. And we from the same neighborhood, so you probably know the park. You know the Junction Park? The one that's right there.
37th Ave?
It's a pretty big park.
Yeah.
Right? So I was playing basketball. Whoop-de-whoop. It's like in between the game. I see one of my homeboys who I haven't seen in a while. And I'm like, it was different back in the day. So I don't remember how old I was. I don't want to say I was too young because niggas going to be like, oh, you was at the park by yourself at that age. But back then, that's what niggas did. It wasn't that far from my house. I knew where it was. My parents knew where it was. There was no cell phones. Niggas just got to be home before dark. I can't remember exactly how old I was. So let me just say I was 13. I'm just going to use that.
Yeah, because if you're in middle school, you have to be between 6th and 8th grade.
There we go. So just finished playing ball. See my homie. He was there with his little sister who I've seen before and maybe like his cousin, his big cousin who I've never seen before. I go up to him, I dap him, we chopping it up. His little sister, there's a water fountain. His little sister spits out of the water fountain and it lands on my shirt. I don't think nothing of it. I think my non-reaction gave the older cousin, who was also a female, she started chewing, they had like these chips, like a bag of chips. She started chewing up chips. Getting the water in her mouth and spitting on my shirt. She did it right after, like the little girl did it first, and it was just water. I just looked at her, and me and my man's talking. Then she did like plat, and I was like, "What the hell?" And he gave me this look of
stall this.
I'm so sorry, but I can't help you, dog, because this was his older cousin, so she probably was whooping his ass. Because remember, girls develop way faster than us at those ages.
Yeah.
So she was taller than him. I was about I was taller than her, but it wasn't by much.
Mm-hmm.
And she does it like 5 times. I froze. I didn't know what to do.
5?
Like,
give me the real number.
it was like 5 times.
What?
I didn't, and the little girl is laughing.
You know how long it takes to chew chips and spit it?
It happened so fast though. And the dudes in the park, like I was just playing ball with.
White tee?
Nah, it was like a gray tee.
Gotcha.
The dudes in the park, it's like, yo, like these are kind of, they're a little bit older. They're like, yo, what's Shorty doing? And because they kind of caught wind of it, she kind of stopped. And then I'm still stuck. So I didn't do anything. She swung at me, boom, I grabbed her hand. She swung at me with the other hand, boom, I grabbed her hand. Now the little girl's crying because it was fun when she did it. Because let's say she was like 5.
Nah, it's a wild story.
Nigga, it's like burned into, I'm bringing myself back there right now. So I'm holding her hands. She has water in her mouth. She spits the water in my face. So and then like some dude comes and breaks us up. And like, I just remember my homeboy's face. Like, he was so sad because he didn't say one word the whole time. And they ended up just leaving the park. So I take off my shirt, and I always been like a chubby kid. So, fat niggas never want to take their shirt off. Mm-hmm. I had a wife beat underneath though. I take off my shirt. I put the shirt down.
You was always chubby?
Yeah, I've been chubby my whole life.
Oh, okay.
I had like 2 years where I got into pretty decent shape. It was like right after high school. No, it was during high school. And then when I started working out under my man Godfrey, I got in probably the best shape of my life. But obviously it didn't last that long. But yeah, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I take off my shirt, which was a lot for a chubby nigga to do anyways. But it was covered in chewed up chip and spit. And some dude came over to me, right? He was like, yo, bro, we all seen that whole thing, bro. You showed a lot of restraint. You should have punched that bitch in her face. And I don't even know if I ever told my parents about it. Like, I went home like it was just a normal day.
But see, one would be crazy. Like, you would say that and they'll look at you crazy, but like, so she don't get deserved. That's not worthy of a punch to the face?
Yeah, them niggas told me that I should have punched her face. Like, I should have dropped her.
And that takes me back to the bar that I went to. So when they were having that exchange at the other table, his boy, so when she's telling the guy, like, yo, don't talk to her like that, whatever, he's arguing back with her. His boy is like chill, like, this and that. And I'm like, yo, it's so crazy. Like, we didn't know what was going on until the unattractive friend started making the scene because she's yelling.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, like, we're just trained to take any amount of disrespect from women. Yeah. And his man's even, I don't know who's right or wrong.
Yeah.
But his man's is like,
don't even do it, bro. Yep. That's how it be.
We just gotta eat it.
Yeah. So if you were the kid version of me, what would you have done, Charlie?
The kid version of, well, may still be me. Might be petty. Might go get some chips myself. But I wouldn't have froze though. I mean, I don't know. You were 13.
I could have been younger.
What I tell you I wouldn't do was definitely not hit her. I wouldn't have hit her. Like that wasn't. I'm not. My instinct is not violence. Yeah. So like, that's not my first instinct. But definitely move out the way at least.
Bro, I froze though.
You know what I'm saying? If I know myself, I probably would have just drank some water and spit at her too. I'm 13. I just saw the little girl do it, so it's fresh in my mind. All right, watch. Boom. If she black,
yeah, everybody was black.
Spit in her hair.
Yo,
that was crazy.
Yeah, you about to hit. Yo, clip that up. That's it. That's the clip right there, brother.
Hey, there's certain things.
But you're right though. I know you gotta know her weak spot.
You gotta know her weak spot.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they're gonna kick us in the balls, right?
Yeah, that's what that. Once I grabbed both of her hands,
she went to the kick.
That kick was definitely to the balls, but I blocked it.
Yeah.
And then she just right in my face, and the niggas broke it up. And I'll never forget that dude, bro. That nigga came over to me. He was, I'm a sad little fat kid.
Do you agree with him? Would you tell your kid,
nah,
yo, if that happened, punch her in the face?
Run. I should have won.
Yeah, you should have ran.
I should have ran home.
Yeah.
Because the home was right there. That park, it's on Junction Boulevard. My crib is on 101st. I literally could have just ran home. I froze. So, yeah.
5?
Yeah, bro. The whole shirt. I left the shirt at the park. My parents have no idea that probably ever happened.
You know why that was life-changing? That's probably what made you now start fighting.
Nah, I was fighting before that. My block made me into a fight.
So what the fuck?
I never had a negative interaction with a woman like that. I didn't grow up with a sister. Like, all the girls on our block were not fucking throwing hands. It was like I froze, dog. And I'm telling you, I'm from a block where you can't, like, if niggas heard you ran from a nigga, my niggas in my block is gonna beat you up, and we're gonna go find that nigga and you're gonna fight him. And if you lose to that nigga, we're gonna beat you up again. That's kind of how like we grew up. It was very tough. Everybody was tough. You know how it was, bro. Back in the early 2000s, like everybody was tougher than they had to be. Yeah. And specifically on my block, it was a lot of boxing. Like there was a dude that was trying to be a boxer on my block. I had like older big homies. Like they was on some boxing shit. Like when you came outside, the gloves was out. Like when you line it up, run it. So fighting was never foreign to me in that circumstance. It was just violence with a woman. I never experienced that. So like, yeah, very formative. But
Talking about informative. So we're potting right now.
Yes, sir.
And I have to pee.
What you want to do?
What would be the process?
I would tell you to go pee. I'll talk to them. I'll take care of it. I think I'm a professional. Go ahead. Do your thing. While Charlie excuses himself from the pod, this is the time where I want to introduce you guys to this new podcast that I think I'm going to start soon. I know I'm going to start soon. It's going to be called Real Talk. This is a commercial for Real Talk right now. So, you know, we come in here sometimes and we speak about movies, television, anime, and it's usually like a 10, 15-minute segment because, you know, we're trying to get to the things y'all really want to hear about. But what if there was a whole podcast just dedicated to that weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly on the newest movies, the newest TV shows, the newest anime episodes, and all the cool nerd pop culture? Me and a couple of guys, we're going to get together and we're going to run it, and it's going to be called Real Talk. It's coming really soon, and we're going to cover all the cool things that happen on TV and, you know, movies and shit like that. And we might have some special guests that you guys haven't seen yet. And, you know, stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys support that. And it's going to have its own feed eventually, but it's definitely going on the Gas Money feed eventually. I don't know what Charlie is up to right now. Nigga, sit down, nigga.
I'm just trying to make sure.
It is. There's a fucking red light on there. Nigga, you just got here? This guy, man. You see that red light? Wait to the red light. Gotcha. That means it's on. You nervous with cash in here? Can't get it done without cash?
Oh, it's getting done.
I see that. Yeah, I just gave them an infomercial while you were gone. But yeah, so I want to get into this this topic. Another topic I wish Cash was here for, because maybe he would get a little bit more understanding of why I have so much animosity towards the ICE niggas that's running around. So there's this gentleman by the name of Paul Birdsong. And he claims that he's the new chairman of a chapter in the Black Panther Party that's out of Philly. For those of you that are not familiar with the Black Panther Party, it was a political, socioeconomic group back in the 70s. I don't remember. I haven't studied up on this in a long time. But let's say the 70s. And it was about community, right? So the Black Panther Party, one of the first things they did was they armed themselves. They trained themselves and they armed themselves because in most of those cities that they were in, you could carry firearms for self-defense. So they were essentially like a police force for their own neighborhood. So if you were stealing, black, white, Asian, whatever, you would be dealt with by the Panthers. If you was doing graffiti in areas that we don't want graffiti in, like maybe churches and schools, the Black Panther Party would be there with guns. If you were police officers and you would think twice about coming into the neighborhoods that were protected by the Panthers because they are armed. And they're not armed with 9mm handguns. They're armed with real shit. Artillery. So now in the current day, this guy is going viral because he's showing up at these ICE raids with his guns. And he has like this famous quote that's kind of going viral right now, like, yo, if an ICE officer runs up on me, I'm putting a hole in him the size of a window. That's his shit. Now, do I necessarily think that that's the way that you should handle the interactions with ICE? Probably not, because most people are not armed and it's probably illegal where you're from to be armed anyways. But this is what I would feel like is a natural response to somebody coming into your neighborhood and jacking people and there's no due process. So that's kind of like what I was trying to explain to Cash. Yes, the last pod was like, I just think the government did a really poor job at rolling ICE out to us. Like, I think they could have done like a bulletin, like, you know, put up posters or something. Hey, if you see ICE and you're not an illegal immigrant, just follow protocol. ICE is going to treat you with the rights and respect, something, bro. Like, that's all I really wanted. And I think our government, our local government, our big government dropped the ball on that. And I want to salute this brother.
I'll give you pushback on that because
absolutely.
Your thing, the bulletin kind of went out. Your thing was badge and face mask. Like, you were like, I don't give a fuck what the government said. Why don't you have a badge? Why don't you?
I mean, I don't think I said that necessarily. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because
I'm saying Cash read something off the government website and you were like,
ICE's website.
.gov.
Yeah, that's ICE, but that's ICE. Like, I wanted it more to be like our local congressperson going on the news. Or, nigga, have you not seen Mondani on Twitter like every day talking about why couldn't they do the same thing for ICE? That's all I'm saying is like the community, everybody's at unease because we don't know how. I don't know how to interact with these motherfuckers, honestly. So it's just very jarring. What this dude is doing, salute to him, because that's what the Black Panther Party was about. And I even give the Jewish community a lot of props because they did it in obviously a more organized way, because you can make the argument that they would never let black people organize this way to begin with. But the Jewish community, they have their own police force.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they have their own cars, so they police themselves. And if you're being policed by people that give a fuck about you, a lot of these violent outbursts probably won't happen because, hey, that kid
is AG's son. And yeah.
I'm gonna, hey, yo, bro, cut it out. Because I'm gonna whoop your ass and your dad's gonna whoop your ass.
And I know your dad too.
Exactly.
I'm part of the
community, yeah. So I like that as opposed to niggas hopping out of cars and pulling people in the vans. We don't hear from them again. So that's all I was saying. No biggie. I know, y'all are peacemakers, super cop niggas. I get it. I might be the outlier there, but it's fine. But shout out that dude though. But he's been getting a lot of flack online though, because some people don't believe in the Panther Party anymore because it hasn't been around. People, they don't teach us it in school. Like, we spoke off pod, like the little bit you know about us in school, they don't do a whole thing. And like, there was a movie, the Judas and the Black Messiah. I don't know if you saw it, but it does a pretty good job. Daniel Kaluuya plays Fred Hampton, and he's like, one of the more prolific members. But it was a whole big movement, man. They started with a breakfast program where they just fed all the kids, like in the neighborhood, like, hey, before you go to school, come here and get breakfast, because their parents going to do it because their parents work or their parents can't afford to. Or it's dope. The Black Panther Party was really dope, and you know how it got destroyed? Got infiltrated
by whites.
No, they flipped a black person.
Like, he snitched?
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
They assassinated Fred Hampton, and they killed all the leaders, and all the other leaders had to run away. But yeah, it's dope. This is just seeing it. I'm a Black Panther Party type of guy. Like, I like seeing the memorabilia. I like seeing this dope.
You off of that. You mentioned like local politicians' interactions with the community.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you see Eric Adams getting off the plane?
Oh, he was bugging. Yeah. Nah, that nigga shows every time why he shouldn't have been our man.
Yeah.
Every time, bro.
But that was so funny.
He said he was about to bring he was talking to a woman, right?
He said you're going to find out. He said you're going to bring the Brooklyn
out of me, yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Does Brooklyn still got that cachet of tough niggas? I'm from Brooklyn. That should mean something now. Because I remember when I was coming up,
in our generation,
it used to mean something.
But Eric Adams' generation, yes. Yeah. I think that if you're 20 years old right now, that don't.
Brooklyn, who the fuck is around you? You still get boom bop.
That's the thing. There's no differences anymore.
Yeah, everybody's all the same.
Everybody's all the same.
And it's not just the boroughs, bro. I think it's life in general. Yeah, the internet has made there's a monoculture.
Like, when you see those videos of like a girl doing a video of like a Queens girl, Harlem girl, a Bronx girl, only we understand what they're talking about. Now everybody is everybody's Cardi B.
Yeah.
So
monoculture
for the most part.
What do you prefer?
In terms of what?
The monoculture that we're living in now, or everybody having their own distinction?
Of course, everybody, their distinctions.
Yeah.
Because it also makes space for you to be distinct. Mm-hmm. Like, if monoculture, that means now no one could be different.
Yeah.
But if people are different, then all differences are accepted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to wear, even off of wearing, just however I want to move, it'll be accepted because everyone's different.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you're the same, if everyone's the same, it's like,
there's a uniform we all got to wear.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't got the uniform on, you bum ass.
Now there's a uniform. Now the uniform started with Nike Tech. Yeah. Nah, I'm like, it didn't start there. But I'm just saying, like,
that's definitely a uniform.
That's definitely a uniform. But it started with a lot of stuff. You know, I mean, the first uniform for black culture was probably Jordans.
Yeah.
That was probably the first uniform.
Yeah, you had to have a pair of Jordans. Coming back to school. The 2 times is the first day of school and then coming after winter break. And you notice, right?
Off Christmas?
Yeah, you notice every Christmas a pair of 11s come out. And if you didn't have them.
And the retail for those are usually $40, $50 more than the average sneakers that came out all year. Yep.
Yeah. Life, man. As much as I complain about it.
It's crazy. My poor, and his relative, but, you know, my poor cousin in DR saved all this money up and was begging me to try to get him the Gammas for retail. I'm like, yo, $20, $50 is a lot for me. Why? You may not know. Me spending $250, bro, is like him spending probably literally like $1,000 or more.
Damn.
Because of just how much you could do with $250 in DR.
Yeah.
So it's like, really? And I think is the power of social media and clout.
If you don't got these, you're not popping.
When they don't even, back when I was growing up, they didn't even care if it was real or not.
Yeah.
Get me just, as long as it got the Jumpman on it.
Yeah, that's it.
But now it's so much, it's crazy.
Maybe the Jumpman. Yeah, man. But speaking of culture, it's a lot going on, man. But I want to specifically speak about my man, Speed, the streamer.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if y'all heard, but on this podcast, I've been very critical of Speed because he did this one thing that I didn't like this one time. And I think he's repaid his debt to society. Well, to AG, at least. He doesn't even know I fucking exist. But
are you easy to forgive? Like, do you forgive easily?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what I was mad about Speed was he was in one of those Asian countries and he was like doing backflips over chicken. I didn't like that. Yeah. I didn't like that. But he's undone.
That was the line for you.
Yeah, I was like, come on. You're too important to be doing that type of shit. But
him showering with Kai, that was
I mean, we live in a different generation. If I really give you my thoughts on that, we probably don't pod next week. But he's in Africa. He's doing the Africa tour. And I don't know if you've been paying attention a lot, but there's been a lot of discourse online about how, Africa is bum ass, it sucks, it's dirty. There's nothing in Africa. That has been the history of Africa since we were kids. And the second layer is Africans don't like Black Americans. That has been a lot of shit going on online. Now, your personal experience with Africans, I'm not trying to say that it's not real, but I think there's powers that be that want to keep Africa, the continent, and Africans around the world, like people of African descent, separated. Because Africa has the most resources on the planet, it has the youngest population on the planet, has the fastest growing population on the planet. You combine that with the influence and power of Black America, you're looking at a new superpower, right? Yeah. So if I was the powers that be, I would want to keep that as separate as possible, correct?
Of course.
So that's my opinion on it. That's why I think as of late, there's been a lot of anti-Black American, anti-Africa sentiments, I think because the powers that be want it. Speed is doing God's work. Speed has gone to Africa. He's not only proven that Africa is full of beautiful women, delicious food. Africa has every type of terrain. You can find snowy mountains, you can find desert, you can find grassland, you can find forest, you can find beach. It has everything. You can fit almost all the continents in Africa, but when you look at a map, Africa is not that big. But in actuality, you can probably fit the whole world there in terms of the size.
Because who drew that map?
Exactly. See, Charlie, I'm about to get you a hat.
Give me some glasses.
Yeah, I got you. I literally only wear these glasses because of the fucking glare. All right. Not trying to style on my niggas.
Got you.
Anyways, he has been doing so much good work in Africa, man. He's having a blast.
Yeah.
He's doing his regular Speed thing, which is
he's
not there on some fucking Malcolm X journey on some like, I'm going to super serious this out. He's having fun. And the way that they're responding to him, they're treating him well. It's not like they're shitting on him. It's not like they're like, because in the European countries, there's so many clips of them doing monkey jokes at the nigga. Like there was this one time he was walking through like a restaurant in Europe and they were like tight that he was there. And Africa's Africa's a complete opposite. They're people that welcome him into their home. Like he's on the street and like they found like 2 other Speed clones that they look like him, and he's like he embraced them. They were all running around together. They talking to the girls. It's really dope. It's really fly. Until he went to Egypt. He went to Algeria. He went to North Africa. Now, I'm going to say something pretty controversial.
Brace yourself.
What most people don't know is for the past 10 years, people have been trying to remove the African out of Egypt. White people have been saying that Egypt, who really built the pyramids, were not African. They were aliens. They were some other culture because Africans couldn't be smart enough to create this modern marvel, ancient marvel actually, that nobody else can do. The people that are currently living in North Africa are invaders.
Mm.
They're Arabs.
Descendants of invaders.
Yeah, they're Arabs. They're not African. They are African by the sake of they were born in Africa. It's kind of like how, imagine if Egypt was the United States. In the ancient world, this is where all the knowledge was. Like the Greeks and Romans used to come to Egypt to study. They don't teach us this, but they used to come here to study under black Africans. They eventually conquered Egypt. Like some of the Egyptian pharaohs were Europeans. Like that's a fact. We know that because like all civilizations, things get. It's like how Abraham Lincoln, if he was to look into a time machine and he saw Barack Obama as president, he would have a heart attack. Because he's like, how did y'all let the slave people run the country?
Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah, because Abraham Lincoln didn't free the slaves off of GP.
Wait, we don't fuck with Abraham?
I didn't say I don't fuck with Abraham, but one of his main motives was, let's free them and get them out of here.
Mm.
Yeah, but these are not things they teach us in history. And don't believe my word for it. Go out there and do your own research. So Egypt, which is in Africa, which is black, they try to kind of shove it to the Middle East. Quiet as kept, the Middle East is not a real place. That's something they made up.
It was originally Africa.
All of that shit is Africa. But there are people that live there now.
It's funny, right? Because it's not a continent.
No. So how did it? Why is that piece of?
That's funny because they have Asia continent. They have Africa,
the
Americas.
Yeah.
Middle East is not a continent.
No. They just called it that.
AG, come on, man, with the knowledge.
I'm telling you, man, like I get on here and talk a lot of bullshit, but I'm really here to inspire. Nah, in my bag. But yeah, so he only started getting problems when he went to these northern African countries because the people that are there today are not essentially African in the terms of holistically, culturally. They are Arabic mostly, and their culture is different. Speed is in their mind, he's an African. We don't really jack them like that. Go stay in West Africa, stay in South Africa, stay over there. That's where y'all are at. This is our shit. And I'm just glad that him going there and exposing these things is dope. Not saying that they're bad people. I'm not shitting on the whole, because there's still people in Egypt that are black African, but it's the minority that we see.
I've always said, I mean, I've traveled a lot, and I've been to East Africa, I've been to West Africa.
You have?
Yeah, multiple times.
Yo, put me on, gang. Yeah. How was it?
I've been there.
And what caused you to do that?
Well, my mom had a friend from Ghana.
Okay,
he was born there, but he lived here. But he was back and forth. So he would always go there for his birthday. So we would go there for his birthday. So I've been to Ghana maybe like 5 times, and I've been to Kenya once, Tanzania.
Talk to me, bro.
I mean, it's fun. It's
nigga living my dream.
Everything you said is accurate. The food is great. The women are beautiful. They're very welcoming.
You was out there fucking?
Nah, I wasn't fucking. No.
All right.
I wasn't.
I don't believe you, but it's fine.
I wasn't.
It's fine, good.
I wasn't. Food, like everything you said, beaches, all that. The propaganda that has been sold to us in America is so inaccurate. All the kids with not eating. That's not. I mean, obviously there's poverty.
Oh, it's there.
There's poverty
but
everywhere.
This is the thing, right? Could you imagine how America would look on a global scale if they only showed us the fucking trailer trash?
Right.
How would people look at America if they never showed us Bill Gates and Elon? Well, Elon,
because you still see Range Rovers, Mercedes, all that is out there.
Of course,
Maybachs and all that shit. So yeah, it is. I agree. And when people ask me where's one of my favorite places to go, is Ghana. I love going to Ghana.
Yo, I'm tickle me pink. Pause.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm actually jealous.
Oh, well, one day we can go.
You'll take me?
we can go. No, wait, this ain't no Diddy 50 Cent. You gonna take me shopping?
Take me shopping?
Nah, we can go together.
That's so dope, bro. Like, yo, that actually like really warms my heart, bro. I think that we all, especially people of African descent, we need to go back and connect with the motherland. Like, just how did it feel? Just, yo,
it feels great. I mean, the door of no return was emotional. Like,
okay,
that was.
Also, you one of the Dominicans that know you black. I'm fucking with you, man. You already established.
But I did the excursions or whatever.
Somebody from your ancestry was put on a boat, bro, and sent to DR, and now you're here.
The conditions that those I just imagine, like, the times too, because like we're talking so many years ago, but the conditions of those holding cells were like inhuman. There's no word to, like, you have to be there, like, to feel like, because you probably will cry if you do that tour.
Probably not, but
no, you probably will, especially like, and you're blacker than me.
You see, I don't I'm not blacker than
in culture. Like, you actually,
I don't know what that means.
Your house was black.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My environment outside my house was black. I had, most of my friends were black, but my house wasn't black. You know what I'm saying?
But what about it wasn't black to you?
We spoke Spanish. Well, I mean, my mom speaks it. My mom was born here, but
okay, but black. Why is English black but Spanish is not?
Why is English black?
Yeah, because you're saying that your household wasn't black because you spoke Spanish, but so you're alluding that English is black. Nigga, you was
Black American. Yes.
Well, I'm not even Black American.
What are you?
My parents are from the Caribbean.
Okay, so all right, so then we're black. Then we're just as black as each other.
Everybody's just as black as anybody.
I'm talking about, like, I've had conversations with black people.
Okay.
And they tell me that I'm not black enough to have this conversation.
I think those people are probably ignorant, but I don't know what the conversation was. What was the conversation about? Because if it was something specifically about Black America, then maybe not. But if it's just about blackness in general, because you have your language because you were enslaved. We have English because we were enslaved. Salsa, which is super Dominican, right? In your mind?
The chips dip?
No, the dance. I didn't pronounce it right? Salsa. Yeah, that's super Dominican to you, correct? Yeah. But that's African.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, why are you less black?
Funny enough, it's actually Puerto Rican, but...
Oh, really?
Salsa's
Puerto Rican, but
we have bachata and merengue.
Oh, okay, yeah. So those dance styles predominantly come from Africa.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's a part of your culture. Mm-hmm. Why would that make you? You know,
they separated our
the powers that be. I think having us confused, and I could go on a whole nother tangent about how this is all biblical.
Yeah, that's the Godfrey podcast.
Yeah, but having us confused like this is part of the plan. It's part of the division. It's part of the, you're not black enough, he's black enough, she's not black enough, he's black enough. If we all were just on the same accord, real shit can get done.
Hey, black man.
What's going on, black man?
How you doing?
That's it. All right. Yeah, that's anything else on Africa you want to talk about real fast?
No, not really. What feels good, especially like if you're, darker skin or whatever the case is that, like, everyone's black.
Everyone's dark.
It's like, I guess it's like how white people felt. I guess that's what Make America Great Again is for them.
Yeah.
It's like
they want to restore the feeling.
Yeah.
I want to go out my door and everybody's white.
When you go over there, that's the feeling.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even, the white person is threatened. Not in a bad way, but they feel out of place.
Out of place.
In there, and even them, they get respect, But you know who,
Yeah.
You know who?
Tell me about that girl, bro.
Nah, it's not.
You still thinking about her?
You know who everywhere, because I've been to a lot of places. You know where I'll see one thing everywhere?
What?
Asians.
Oh, no, they don't play.
They in Africa too, bro.
No, they in Jamaica.
Businesses, I'm like, they are not playing.
They don't play.
So, and it's funny, even in the, like, they learn, they become African.
Oh, and they become Jamaican. And they become Dominican. They're not othering themselves. They are, they don't speak Spanish. They speak Dominican.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, that's funny. Real quick, my mom, I won't say where she works, but she was working somewhere where the person wanted a Dominican. Mind you, my mom is probably darker than you. So, like, and she looks, people assume she's black. Yeah. So like she's looking for like the lady speaks Spanish or whatever, and my mom in Spanish speaks to her. But mind you, the other lady that was helping her was speaking Spanish, but Spanish she
not the
learned.
Spanish, yeah.
And the lady said, finally, someone who speaks Dominican. Mm-hmm. But she was dead ass. And my mom was laughing like, no, I'm speaking Spanish. Like she's like, no,
speaking Dominican.
Speak Dominican. Yeah. So that was
100%,
funny.
100%.
But
before we get up out of here, I got to do this Kai Cenat thing. And I wish Cash was here for this, right? Kai Cenat been catching a lot of flack lately because he's on this new journey. He's reading books.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it.
I have an opinion. You know me, opinion man. Mm-hmm. He's reading books. He's documenting his whole journey. He's starting a clothing brand called Vivette. He says that Vivette means like it, she, or them that will never die or something like that.
Wait, it means it, she, or them
that will never die, or like.
Are we going in? Okay, go ahead.
Basically, his brand, he just wants his brand to last forever. And that's what the name Vivette means. It means something that will never die. It could be a person, it could be a girl, it could be a group. They, them, not.
He got rid of her. So.
Guy's crazy. But yeah, so a lot of people have a lot of opinions on this. And the most popular and plausible thing I've heard is that he knows that there's something coming in terms of sexual assault with his group, and he's rebranding. Because they said that this kid did the same thing, NLE Chopper. Like, he had, like, a lot of sexual assault allegations, and then he became, like, this wholesome, holistic, selling, like, this thing called, like, BBLT and all kind of weird things to kind of, like, get the... I personally don't know if it's true. I think that maybe Kai Cenat went through something very traumatic with that girl. And he's a young dude. I keep forgetting how young these guys are. That's probably his first... Bro, could you imagine
he's 24.
Could you imagine being 24 years old, thinking the world is your... Remember how you were at 24 and I add $200 million in your bank account. You think you are impervious.
And this is now. He was popping since 21.
And a girl breaks your heart.
Publicly.
You're not in the streaming shit anymore. Like, your heart's not in it. Now you can start doing your real passions, and he's just trying to better himself. And I think it's so dope, specifically the reading thing, because I feel like when we was coming up, reading was such a big part of the culture. You know, you had that read 100 books. You get the Scholastic Book Fair.
Does he do book reports? Does your son do book reports?
Yeah, he does. He does. But I don't know what happens after kindergarten.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see it in the zeitgeist no more. I don't see people talking about, oh yeah, I read this. Most people that read nowadays, it's always these kind of like, oh, I read the 40 Laws of Power, or I read Sun Tzu, The Art of War. It's never like, oh, I read a good story. I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Now every reading that we do now is about, oh, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Like, how can I be a better, it's specific reading, not, I just want to get lost in the story. Like, Harry Potter was a phenomenon. The movies took it to another level, but before the movies, nigga, the books were everywhere. You used to see people in public reading them. I don't see that no more. People could be reading on their phone. I don't know. But I do like seeing somebody of his influence, even if he gets 3 kids to read. I think that's dope. Especially knowing the literacy rates of Black American people, Black people in America. We're always behind in these things. It's not just the Black people, it's everybody.
Yeah.
And Kai doesn't just influence Black people, he influences everybody. So that's how I looked at it. Talk to me.
I feel you. I just don't know what to make of it. I don't know if this will really save him in the terms of sexual assault, like, because a lot of these sexual assault cases be civil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't think if that's what's in the pipeline, I don't think he's worried about going to jail per se.
Nah, but it's about losing all the brand deals and all of that shit.
I think in the climate we're at today, bro, you could read all the books you want and cut your dreads, whatever you want. That sexual assault case comes out with enough credence.
Yeah, you're fucked.
It's over. You know what I'm saying?
And this is just speculation.
Temporarily. Yeah, yes, I'm speculating because I personally don't believe that that's the case.
I don't either. But the internet is a nasty place. And sometimes the nasty niggas is right, though.
Then again, you saw what just happened to Ty Lil.
Exactly. And Tyler's part of his group.
And if Tyler didn't have those receipts.
Yeah, not everybody's so fortunate.
We spoke about Chris Brown earlier. You remember his rape case?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And if he didn't have those text messages after that Rihanna shit, he would have been
Dunzo.
Today, we wouldn't.
There would be no Chris Brown.
So, yeah, I don't know. But again, it seems positive. It seems good. I've been on his other page because he has like a private page, not really a private page, but he has a private page, and he seems really enthralled, if that's the right word, in this fashion thing. So, yeah, I mean, it seems good.
How do you feel about the people that say it's performative because he's documenting it and putting it out there for content?
He's a performer. You know, like, I mean, it's just not fair. It's just not fair. Like, it's performative and he's documenting it, but it's not like heavily produced. It's not on a monetary platform. Like, it's on Instagram. I mean, I guess YouTube is monetary, but like, if he wanted to make some money, he could go stream, make some money. Like, this is not. I don't think this is like a money play. I mean, it may be building up to that when he actually releases merchandise, but I think he's just of the new generation.
Yeah, this
is what they do. They showcase their life and what they're going through, and he's no different than you going to design school and you posting what you designed today at school, or you're posting like a new outfit that you sold yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just that he's constant.
It's just that he's constant on. So it's like, are they going to call you a performative? You know, but
my problem with that and my counter to that is, okay, it's performative. So what? It's positive.
That too.
When he did that fucking skit about niggas being in jail and making light of that, I didn't like that, but niggas was tuned in because it's content. Why is only the positive content performative? All of it is performative. So what?
Yeah.
Like I said, if he gets a new generation of kids into reading and the literacy rates go up, even about 1%, that's good use of his power.
Yeah.
I had to tell my son to stop saying 6'7" because that's all these little niggas is because they seen it on something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm all for it, man. Shout out Cenat. You know, he's a
you're right. Yeah, if you're you're right. Fuck it if it's performative. Like, if it's positive, then that's what we should be performing.
Thank you.
There's enough negative performing.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we just spoke about Zeus last pod about, and I said how Zeus is so bad, but it's so entertaining. We should normalize making this entertaining.
Yeah, why can't both things be entertaining?
Why not normalize someone showcasing them chase their dreams entertaining?
Exactly. And I think Doechii reached out to him. I know her name is like shit on the internet because everybody it's cool to hate on Doechii, but she like recommended some books to him too, like that changed her life, and I think that shit is dope.
You know why they hate her?
I think they think she's an industry plant.
She just dropped a song addressing that. Oh. I get it. She's plant-ish, but I don't think she is. But she's plant-ish. Yeah,
she's with a machine. And
she had like a she had a industry plant trajectory.
Okay.
But I don't think she's an industry plant.
I don't think she's a plant either, but I'm open to, just like everything else, if information comes out that changes my perspective, I will. Same thing with the Meg and Tory thing. But I'm team Meg right now.
I got no more drinks, so
I think that means it's time.
Pod is over.
Yeah, I think that means it's time.
Good pod, my bro.
Charlie, take us out. You gotta do your best Cash impersonation.
I know.
Let them know we can find us.
Let me do Cash real quick. So, guys, thank you for tuning in to the last episode. Not the last. This episode of Gas Money Podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in to our Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. Like, subscribe, comment, share, repost, retweet, argue with your friends about it, comment, all that great stuff. We love y'all feedback. And yeah, thank you.
This is the part where you say AG take us out, and then I say can I get a perfect, and then you say perfect.
Okay. AG. So with that being said,
can I get a perfect?
Perfect.
Thank you. Gotta shut the game.